Hello, Christian. Sorry about that. So, this is our second test run, but it's good to have you back on episode 17.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, absolutely. On our third podcast now. Our 5-minute one was accidentally canceled because I showed my personal phone number and email. You know what? I'm 3 months into this shit, and I'm still fucking doing this shit, but it's okay.
Dude, I fuck up all the time. Like, in my videos, dude, it's crazy.
When are you a pro at this, would you say?
Probably never, I feel like. I feel
Never.
like you're always, like, messing up or something. Like, you just grow. Like, you know, like what Bob Ross says, it's like, it's not a mistake. It's like a happy accident.
You're right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, you learn from something, and, like, you always get a story out of it. So, like, it's okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't hide up your fuck ups.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's, like, important for me to, like, say what I'm saying right now. To just be like, yo, like, this is our second take or whatnot. Just be like, oh, look, it's our first take. Like, it's perfect or whatnot. Like, we fuck up all the time, and it just happens. But in our first take, you talked a shit ton about GameStop. About
GameStop.
GameStop.
That's what
GameStop
Elon Musk says.
GameStop stocks, and about how that whole shit happened where, like, a bunch... Do you want to go over that again, or...
Hell yeah. All right, so I'll just give you the quick review for your viewers.
Yeah.
All right. One, I want to say I'm not an economist. Yes, I might be studying econ, but, like, I'm not the smartest guy, but, like, I'm going to give you the brief knowledge of what I understanding. And if you want to do it, and I tell people all the time, if you hear information and you're like, it ponders you and you question it, Google it yourself, search, look it up. But this is what I'm going to tell you. All right, guys. So basically what happened was, on Reddit, there's this page called r/Wall Street Bets. It's just a group of normal, average day people. There's, like, teaching each other, like, giving each other advice in a way. It's just like, oh, what to buy, what's good, because, like, it's a kind of a community building aspect. People are just trying to build their own portfolio, you know?
Yeah, and there's, like, little secrets, little rumors going around about which stock's going to come out and shit like that, and rumors about what's going on.
Right, it's just, like, they're just telling each other, oh, this company's doing so much better. So, but basically, these people on this Reddit page, they all came together, and they all found out, or, like, they realized that hedge funds that are from, like, these huge Wall Street firms, what they do is they bet against companies that are failing. So they're betting on companies that are dying, and they make money off of them because they're failing.
Right, yeah.
And so what they were doing is they all came to a ploy where they started pumping money into GameStop, a company that's failing, you know, because, like, who's buying a GameStop anymore? You
exactly.
know? Like you were saying earlier, like, in our first go, he was saying, like, it's just the market's not there. You don't sell your games again, and you're not buying it the same way.
Exactly what you said was, you go in and you go, here's, like, 20 games, and I get $5 for those games. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Like, you can bring, like some, like, even new games, and you would get nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is that you can go to eBay, and eBay removes GameStop. It removes that third party, and so you get a game for $10, right, off of eBay.
Right.
You make a lot more money because, like, a pre-owned is, like, $20 off. Maybe it's still, like, a $40 game where, like, you can make $10 profit off of the game.
Right.
The person can get it for, like,
cheaper.
So much cheaper, and even sometimes better quality. The only thing that GameStop has is that it's a company.
Right. It's just like you have safety, like, oh, it's a good enough game.
Right. Like, if it's, like, all fucked up when you buy it, you're like, hey, man, fuck you. But, like, if it's fucked up on eBay,
it's like, tough shit, get the hell out of my face.
Tough shit, bro. I fucking played you, dumbass. Don't buy from
Honestly,
eBay.
if you're selling your shit to GameStop, you're kind of the fool.
Exactly. But what you were saying is that gets, you know, a lot of removed of what GameStop is.
Yeah, no one does that really anymore. Like, you're buying games, you can buy it online. You can buy it on, like, your PlayStation, your Xbox. So, like, there's no really need to go outdoors and go get the game anymore. Like, it's just... times change. So anyways, so basically what they do is these hedge funds, they bet against the companies that are losing, and GameStop's obviously failing. It's going out of business, pandemic. A lot of freaking retail stores across the country have been just closed down, bankrupt. And so what these people on Wall Street Bets, this Reddit page, a lot of their members started pumping money into the companies just so to bet against the hedge funds. So, like, since the company's doing well, the hedge funds are obviously losing because they bet against the company to fail.
Yeah.
So they got scared And the media and everywhere was telling him, saying, no, 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 this is dangerous. We can't do this. This is like, it's dangerous for the market. All these short sellers, you can't, you're going to lose money. They were just putting all this out that it's dangerous. And what Robinhood ended up doing is they stopped the ability to buy shares. So what it ended up doing is people start panic selling. So the supply gets larger. It's just basic economics. Supply gets larger and there's not that much demand because there's no one able to buy it. So that means the stock automatically lowers.
Right.
But you know what's happening is these hedge funds were still able to buy and sell the stock. So they actually bought it at a low again and just basically took advantage of people. And you know what? It's people.
Now, was Robinhood big?
Yes,
Was it
it's like, dude, 50% of their users had GameStop. 50%.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. But, like, was Robinhood big? Because I had put $50 into the stock market in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I'm junior now. It's at $200 right now.
Hey.
So
yeah,
it's
good job.
one of the problems is that with what was it? Stockpile. Stockpile is the one I used. Sorry about that. I don't know what I said. But Stockpile was the app I used, and the thing about Stockpile was that it was a parent guardian feature.
Right.
So the parent guardian would give me money, and then I would go buy the stock, and I bought Tesla stock, Facebook, Google, Amazon, just all the big ones.
Right.
Just all the ones I liked. I think I bought the most in Tesla because I think I heard about Elon Musk smoking weed.
It's like 825 right now or something.
Yeah,
like that. Like,
Elon Musk is fucking crazy.
He's a genius. I wouldn't be surprised if that man's an alien. I swear you not.
He's not human. There's like a different type of human that's more advanced than us, and he is that.
Dude, 100%. Have you seen his kid's name? It's like, I don't even know. It's like 81 something. I don't even freaking know. It's like a serial code.
He's so crazy. His mind works at a different capacity than the average human does.
Dude,
it doesn't work.
He has a freaking SpaceX company, the only like third party, not owned by any country, to go into space. Like, that's insane. If you think about it.
So crazy. And he's the one doing it. If there, like, when people try and stop him and get in his way, it's like you just gotta let him do him.
Exactly, dude.
He's so crazy and so filled with ideas and knows how to do it. I mean, if there was a single human being that was like Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty, it's Elon Musk.
Dude,
it's Elon Musk.
I've never even thought about that. That's 100% correct.
So insane.
Holy fucking correct.
But
yeah, dude,
he
dude, 100%.
He thinks of these crazy ideas.
Yep.
Like let's just make a random car that just fucking doesn't run on gas anymore, and let's make it one of the best.
It dances.
Let's get tunnels in LA to save traffic. Let's get like rockets that go up and then come back down, and just all this crazy shit that he thinks of, and then he goes and does it. I mean, it's like, what?
Dude.
And it's perfect. It's perfect for us because it's gonna get us somewhere that, you know, we aren't the same anymore.
Did you ever see the Joe Rogan podcast, the Elon Musk one?
Oh yes.
Did you remember when he talked about that that Neuralink? It was a Neuralink. It lets you replay memories.
Yes.
Even maybe one day he can have like a cybernetic fake heaven.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Well, here's the thing. Look.
Do you believe in afterlife first? No
look,
or no?
If it's true that marijuana makes you lose your memory, I'm not going to be able to remember anything by the time I'm 50. I got to be 100% honest with you. By the time I'm 50, I'm not going to remember what my fucking color of my toothbrush looks like. All right? Or how to put on my socks in the morning. Like, there's no way. But if there is this Neuralink thing that literally allows you to replay memories, and one of the only bad side effects of marijuana, large intake of marijuana, is memory loss
yeah, 100%,
and cognitive function of that. If you have this AI thing that goes in your back of your brain, we can all get high all the time!
Hey!
All the time. 24/7. 365.
I'd be down for that. Let's go.
It's perfect. It's perfect. There's no bad things about marijuana
so crazy.
anymore.
Imagine if that happened. And that probably will be in our lifetime, man.
But like what if you were able to trip? Now this is interesting. So you trip on acid, but you can record it with the Neuralink. So you can literally go
Remember
back.
the trip, you mean?
Remember
Like,
the trip and show other people what you saw during the trip. How would that work? If you
Whoa.
had Neuralink and
Whoa.
you tripped balls on acid, would you see what you saw on acid, or would you see like everything normal?
You just gave me so many questions in my head, dude.
Either way, you would be so tripped out from that because you would be like, yo, I saw that thing fucking move. Like, last night,
Yeah.
I saw that wall just, like, slightly move and, like, everything, like, twist and
Like,
go.
imagine you get the powers unlocked. It's like, it actually, like... Because that's
Exactly.
what sometimes people believe. They think that, like, when you're on acid or on shrooms, it activates other senses in your body that you normally can't.
Mhm.
And, like, that's what, when you're dying, in your pineal gland, like, it produces DMT. And you know what DMT
Right.
is, right?
Yeah.
And so, like...
Let's
if you start
explain.
tripping-
Do you want to explain DMT or do you want me to?
You can explain it, I'll too.
DMT is the chemical that is naturally produced when you sleep. So when you have dreams, that's what DMT is. It's that chemical that comes out. And you can take DMT to trip absolute fucking balls. But DMT naturally is what a lot of people see when they die. So when you hear those near-death experiences of people seeing, like, God and seeing, like, certain things, that's the DMT that's coming out of the brain and chemical.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think, that DMT is, like, this thing that allows you to go into, like, another
World.
see
yeah.
another dimension or something. It allows you to provide like another sense almost in and of itself because it is that like type of chemical. And a lot of people like just enjoy to take it and wonder what it actually is.
Oh, I know. The Peruvians actually, so from my old hometown, they do the ayahuasca tea.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually a huge thing between like the Incan tribes, and they used to trip balls and see things. That's why I even think like, imagine the Egyptians. I think they were tripping on something. So that's why
Where
like,
do
they
you
have
think
the
where do you think
holographics.
religion comes from?
Definitely so say for example the burning bush. Like when Moses sees the burning
Yep.
bush,
Yeah.
I think he's tripping
Yep.
balls.
I think
he
he's
sees
tripping balls
something.
too. People have laughed at me. I've talked about my parents to that, but legitimately, it's they. Did you hear the What was it? I think it was the Israel campus, I believe, that did a study in like 2015, I want to say, around searching where like an ayahuasca bush would be, or
Yeah.
it was a DMT bush, I believe.
Yeah.
And they proved that where Moses would be at the time, in that time frame, there would be an ayahuasca bush or a DMT bush around that time.
100% believe
I
it.
forget which bush it was exactly or which drug it was,
Yeah.
but they did find an infused drug bush
Yeah.
around the time where Moses was.
That's insane, dude.
Like,
I
Israel-
wanna see
an
that.
Israel
I believe it.
campus-
I believe it.
Some sort of like actual legitimate scientific study done
Yeah.
about drugs where Moses was confirmed. People look at that bullshit.
No,
What do you-
dude. Like,
no,
It's just
no.
some people just want to deny it. You know what I mean? And like, I'm not. It doesn't mean that like they saw like a God. Like even though I believe in God, but like 100%, I do. But like that doesn't mean even if they just saw the drug, they saw God. But that means they saw something that was unexplainable, that it carried a story throughout time, and you see that throughout in other things, like the Egyptians, like all their gods and stuff. They saw something that was far different, and it shocked them obviously, and they've created a whole like history of it. You know what I mean?
An
Like,
entire book.
I don't know how.
Arguably like the most symbolic book of humanity, the Bible.
The Bible.
All created from this supposed burning bush.
Yeah.
All created from this thing. And not only that, like a large tie to drugs. There was an entire podcast on Joe Rogan where he had these scientific people
Mm-hmm.
that come on, and they've proven now in Egypt that there were alcoholic substances on certain cups and things like that they've done through DNA testing.
Mm-hmm.
They have proven that they were doing drugs at some sort.
I 100% believe it.
And there was just always like this old thing of like where, you know, the smoke in churches that
Yeah.
they use and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's just an old point that stoners use, is that used to be weed. I forget when exactly. I don't. Should we look it up? Should we take the time to look
Hell
it
yeah,
up?
look it up.
Okay.
I want to see this.
Um,
This is crazy. I never.
let me get this up. I think this is it. Okay. I think that should. Okay. Oh, fuck me. In my ass. It's okay. It's okay.
It's the water
okay.
one, right?
It's yeah, it's the water one. It's okay. Well, it's okay. We had a little spillage, but it's fucking fine. Do you think you can go while I go get paper towels?
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, just hold the podcast for a little
I
bit.
can hold the podcast down.
Okay, go ahead, Christian. Let me get the fucking paper towels and then we'll look this shit back up. My bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god. That is really stuff. That's kind of crazy. You know. Should I give him college advice?
Yeah, you can. Whatever you want to.
Alright, guys. I guess this is a weird off-cost segment. I know last time Chris told me to give some college advice. I know I'd like to talk about last time. I said, like, alright, sometimes you gotta go at life. You're gonna have a plan. But sometimes the plan doesn't go to fruition the way you want it to be. And that's okay. That's the way it is supposed to be. If you have a general direction of where you want to go and, like, what you want to do and how you want to feel at the end of the day, more about, like, that, then just go with it, you know? Have a foundation and obviously just, like, put in the work. And we got this, look at this guy right here. Working hard. He has a foundation. He has this beautiful studio. He's been posting every day, or not every day, but like when he can. 17 every week, my bad. 17 videos already. And they're actually all fun, and he's with his boys and he's chilling. Like, this is what success is, and this is how you build off, you know? And now we're just going to talk about some tripping Israelis. Yeah.
All right, that was good. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Is that how you?
Weed and Christianity.
There we go. Chris.
Delete the A and then add TY.
T-Y. Should followers?
That's so funny.
Where do we see this?
So maybe history of weed and Christianity.
Okay. Dude, sometimes Google is a little bitch about finding things. History, I fucking spell everything wrong. I literally, cannabis and religion.
Let's click that.
Should we trust Wikipedia? Well, fuck it, we'll trust Wikipedia. The article for religious views.
Wait, I think they have different types of religion. They have Scientology on here? That's hilarious.
No way Scientology had fucking...
Catholicism right there. Bam, click that. Just click
Okay.
that.
Oh,
right there. Wow, it's moving 2 seconds.
Jesus Christ. Leader of Catholic Church, Pope Francis, has spoken against recreational cannabis. He stated in 2013. No, that's not what we're looking for.
That's not what we're looking for.
That's not what we're looking for.
That sucks. Of
Is
course,
this
Wikipedia
true?
isn't reliable.
Is this true? Maybe I did. This is just a spreaded rumor that's not true. Maybe they never...
Plants of the Gods, A Brief History of Cannabis and
Hold
Religion.
on. History...
Right here.
The history of marijuana and religion. Cannabis and Christianity, question mark.
Okay.
Legal historians, New York Times, specialty. Another reason, Democratic rep.
This isn't what we're looking
This isn't what we're looking for either.
Of course. Jesus, I'm gonna stop. That's foul.
Okay, maybe this is not true, and we were just
Dude,
all lied to. I think we were all lied to.
Ken Hutub.
Okay, we were all lied to. So, never mind about that. But there is...
Nah, you're probably not wrong. I bet you, like, it's like one of those deep searches. You gotta go super
Maybe. Plan of the Gods.
Alright.
Wait, where was it? No.
Is marijuana mentioned in the Bible? Full answer.
Oh, Way of Leaf. Thank you, Way of Leaf.
If you were to ask 10 people about their opinion on marijuana, you would likely get 10 different answers. With cannabis constantly in the limelight, gaining more traction, it becomes more widely accepted. I don't care about that. For the history, go down. All right.
What?
Before we jump into the scriptures, all right. What the fuck?
This is all bullshit. Why does every article we have like one simple question? Was there cannabis or weed in Christianity? And we have to go through.
Marijuana use as a sin? Says who? Where in the book? I have read the book so many times, and there is no.
Well, that's what Pope Francis said in 2013.
Pope
but
Francis is
he's
mixed.
old and he like touches women. Wasn't he founded? He like follows porn stars on Instagram and shit now.
I actually saw something like that. I didn't know what happened.
Is that
the whole
true,
story.
or
I
maybe
don't know
that's
if
a
it's true.
lie?
Maybe
it's
saw
a
that
lie,
story.
like
I saw that
weed in
story, but like, I
Christianity.
don't know if it's true. I'm not gonna lie.
Could just be a lie. Maybe we're just
God
making
damn it.
shit
Why
up.
is everything a lie now?
We're just always
Way of
making
life.
shit
This
up.
doesn't
We're
even
just
really
kids.
wait, go back. I think I saw the New York Times.
No, man. I think we're bullshitting. I think we
Opinion.
lied.
It's Christian case for marijuana. New York Times. All right, they can't bullshit us, right?
New York Times.
I know. We are concerned about justice and the mitigation.
Oh.
Damn, of course you gotta pay for everything. Why is society like this now? Honestly, I gotta pay for everything. You saw YouTube? It has now the double ad bull crap.
No.
Oh, dude, every single time you click a video now, you get two ads before the video now.
Alright. We're done with looking shit up because everything we talk about isn't true, I think. I
think we're fake news now.
I think we are. We always have been. Look, I'm going to say this so many times. Look, if you get any of my information or take anything seriously from me, you're fucking stupid. Like, you're just fucking stupid. I'm just talking shit over here, trying to steer shit up. Now, dude, I was actually so excited. I wanted to talk about this too. Is how good is it to like have a podcast with another podcaster?
Dude, it's
it's
so
like,
nice. Like, you know what you're doing. Like, you know what.
It's just like, just able to breathe
There's no
and
such
relax.
thing as dead air.
There's no dead air. There's literally none because you both know how to carry a conversation and keep going. And like, there's like a flow to a conversation that both podcasters like kind of get and are able to understand. And you kind of have to have that ability to have a podcast.
Right. No, 100%. It's just like, I don't know. For me, it's just like talking and like you had to do the same thing. You got your friends. It's just like, that's the whole point. You wanted it to be like a segmented thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what would your long-term ideas be for your podcast? Like, what would you like see yourself in the future as a podcaster? Like, where do you see yourself as career-wise? Do you think that your podcast will help you in your career? If so, how?
So I think I'm torn. I'm not going to lie. I think it might be my career. So like what I do right now is, like, if you guys don't see, quick little plug, sorry. What's Up America? Check it out. Small Politics. Hopefully I give you it off of like the centrist side. But anywho, so like usually I have smaller clips like you see, 20 minutes, like 15 minutes, and they're usually I cover in the news. And then on Fridays I have my special podcast. I bring guests. That's what I've been trying to do. But like, I kind of want to. I feel like it's what I want to do is I feel like there's actually a problem with society. For me, it's like my way of helping. Like, you know, like how people can like say, I want to help people in the world and I'll be a doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think people are in this way, like they're so polarized. People hate each other so much and they vote for things that they actually don't even support and are actually more harmed. So I'm like, I try to give them, I don't know, I try to help. I guess this is my way of helping, like telling them, like giving them news that they don't even see usually and like opening up like conversation with people. And I kind of like that journalism route. I kind of like voicing out my own opinion because for a long time, like, to be honest, I don't have the same opinion as like most minorities, you know? Like, and then, like that's a huge part, like fight back I get with people. It's just like they don't agree with me, and because I don't have like a liberal minded view thinking, and like
you're a Republic, first generation, Donald Trump supporter, immigrant.
Right.
That's like a really unique perspective. It's
like
nice
I'm not even
to
like
see.
I just voted Republican because like I'm a libertarian. Like just
you said this on the last.
I don't need to explain that, but like that's just like I don't know. It's just for me, it's my way to help people. I do want to keep on growing the podcast. Like I just started like creating it, but like I want to have fun, you know. at
No,
the same time.
for sure.
And
Well, the thing about my podcast is I wanted it to be everything. And I
Right.
wanted it to... This is how humans act, naturally. Literally,
Right.
legitimately, we go into serious conversation about how things work in the universe, and we try to understand each other, and we get into conflict.
Mhm.
And then we also just fuck around. We dick
Yeah.
around, and we just have fun and have a good time, and talk about some things that you and me just relate to and understand more so than other people. It's just so nice. Dude, it's so great because it's like having a hangout with somebody. Literally, legitimately,
Right.
like, we're just chilling here.
Right.
Like, nothing's going on. Like, we're not doing anything. We're just
this is
fucking...
what actually being human is. You know what I mean?
It's being
It's
human.
not.
It's not, and we've kind of adjusted society in a way to think things are like human when they're not human. So this is human. Us here talking shit. No one's like, there's a camera here, but we're not really paying attention to that.
No.
We don't really give a fuck about them. It's more so we're just having a conversation and we're talking amongst ourselves and ideas and trying to grow from one another and things like that.
Right.
And it's nice to be able to breathe. But what I was trying to say is that, like, we put ourselves in situations in societies like school. So, like, you go to school, like, every day of your life in high school. You sit in class. You have one person talk. You have homework. You do it for a long period of time. You memorize notes back from each other. You do all this shit, right? And it's normalized because other people are doing it. That's not how humans act
Right.
at all. I refuse to, like, believe that if humans were, like, alone, if they were placed in a room alone, that they would act like that. Like, one person would talk and teach everybody else. Like, think about that. One person teaching 30 other people, and those 30 people are, like, barely allowed to talk. You have to raise your hand to talk.
Right.
Have you raised your hand while we have this conversation here today yet?
No.
When do you raise your hand? Like, are we children? And if we are, you need to raise your hand. Well, then you need to have a fucking lesson about how to have a conversation.
Yeah.
About when to talk, when to not to talk, what words you can use, like, excuse me.
Yeah.
But I have an idea, like, just these small phrases that let the person know to, like, you need to stop, finish up your thought. I'm not going to try to interrupt you,
Yeah.
but finish up your thought because I'm going to go soon.
Right.
I'm going to talk. I
we
wanna
have such
talk.
a robotic way, and we don't have, like, where people can express their own creativity, and everyone's different. Everyone's different. No one can learns the same way. It's just we need to figure out how to hear everyone out, you know? Because we're all different. We're all different individuals. We don't have to adhere to what society wants us to do.
It's so odd. I mean, it really, really is because, like, if you were ever to talk to somebody like that, I mean, legitimately, like, without giving speeches, and speeches we think are normal, but they're not. They're not normal. Like, they're not, like, tribes, I guess, are normal. So, like, speeches come from tribes.
I think it shows, like, a power, you know? I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's like a sense of... I think that's what it gathers attention. It
Yeah.
means something more.
Yeah.
Like,
And
but you're right.
Maybe it's efficient. Maybe it
Right.
works. Maybe it gets the money done. Maybe it does all these things. But, like, is it human? Is it how humans would naturally act? Or are they acting in a particular way to get money? And that's still... that you can argue that, but that's not necessarily natural.
Right.
So, like, does having school, having one person talk in front of 30 people where they all sit silently, they can't really ask questions. They kind of can, but not really.
really.
Like,
Yeah.
not really. It's not really engaging at all. And if you want to talk about internet classes, right, or online classes, that's even more weird. And the hybrid is even weirder.
That's crazy. You know what? My brother's 5 years old.
Yeah.
He's doing Zoom classes. Like it's incredible to watch him. He can't pay attention, and like I
Imagine.
wonder how many people got like prescribed ADD or whatever like that because they just
Just
little
this year.
5-year-old Yeah, I know. Like, it's just a 5-year-old sitting on Zoom, not being able to. I don't blame them. How are they gonna pay attention to the screen for like 5 hours? You know what I mean? It's just like this whole Zoom stuff is crazy for like specifically like elementary and like preschool and all that stuff.
Imagine, just picture this. Close your eyes. Just picture.
All right, tell me.
You take a kitten, okay?
Mhm.
Just a kitten,
I seen the kid.
and you place it in front of a TV screen,
Uh-huh.
and you go, fucking sit there and pay attention to the TV screen for 5 fucking hours.
Impossible. There's no freaking way.
Really? It's gonna be that hard? I didn't know. I think it would be that simple. I'm pretty sure it would be that simple. Let's fucking try it out on every kid in the fucking America. How is it? It doesn't fucking work.
It doesn't make sense.
It
Dude.
doesn't fucking work. It doesn't make sense. The idea that would ever work in any capacity ever is retarded.
How do they? They're not learning. They're not learning.
The the idea that they're gaining any information and like recollecting that information and having it processed through their brain is fucking stupid and ignorant.
Dude, the
It's
science
ignorant.
doesn't even back it up. The transmission between kids, it's not there.
Dude.
They can go to school. They can go. Why don't they go to school?
I don't.
I don't get it.
Okay. I was with 2 people who tested positive.
Right.
Got a test yesterday. Negative. Just every time. There's like a little bit of like, hey, this is bullshit. And it's like, I just wish they would be honest with us. And I don't think that it's not a real disease. I don't think that at all.
Right.
I think that it is a real disease, but I wish they would just be honest with us. I
Well,
wish
some
they
hospitals
would.
fit quotas to get vaccines or to get bonuses to get everything. You know.
If this is true, that people are dying from this, which I do think that that's true. We know it's mostly older people.
Yeah,
we
like,
all know it's mostly older people.
If you actually look at the data, older people that don't have pre-existing health conditions, they live. But
Yeah.
if you have pre-existing health conditions, that's what's really putting you over the line. Like a lot of it, if your grandma has a pre-existing health condition, it's just speeding up her death. Like it was gonna happen. You know what I mean?
And
like it's sad. Like you don't want to get your grandparents sick, but like that's just a reality of it. It's just like
And the school pushes you to not tell the school. So like I was in school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the person I was with, which I was with them 4 days ago from this point on, she goes, tested positive. So it's Monday, I see them, they test positive, it's Thursday. I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of school, like right now. Like just to make sure I don't have anything. So I go get to the office. I'm like, get out of there. They're like, okay, so we're going to need a PCR test from you 6 days. Hold on. All right,
bro?
let me finish this. 6 days from you after the exposure.
yeah.
The CDC says 3 days is pretty good. 3 days is pretty good. 5 days is fucking max. They've said this. 5 days, it will be able to be traceable. There's no better day. You need to get it done by fucking 5 days. 5 days is the perfect day because
Yeah.
it will be shown if it is that or not.
Yeah.
They say 6. Why?
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 'Cause it's their-
Why? Why 6? Why the fuck is it 6? It's day 4. So it's day 4. I go to get a rapid test.
Yeah.
Test negative.
Yeah.
I don't feel anything. It's Friday. It's day 5.
Day 5.
So
You're good.
I'm either asymptomatic and a false negative. What are the fucking chances of that? What are
Not
the
fair. It's
chances?
fucking- dude,
What are
I
the
don't
chances?
get it. I get it. I don't get it.
What, 2%? 2% of me being asymptomatic and having a false negative test on day 4 when day 3 is supposedly good? Come on, man. Come on. Dude, people jump out of helicopters. People jump out of fucking helicopters. There's no
that's
relationship
honestly
against
crazy.
that. And like, I get the PCR test Saturday, and then it takes like 1 to 2 days. So it's going to be day 7. If you test positive, by day 10, you're supposed to be good.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
So Matt Niccolo, he's
Yeah.
been on the podcast, and say his name. Okay, let's stop right now.
All right,
Charlie,
get to the
Charlie, Mr. McGinnis.
Yoo-hoo.
Is he peeing? What's going on?
I think they disappeared. Where could they go?
What the fuck? Just give him dead air. I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck is Charlie? Where the fuck did he go? Charlie! Where the fuck are you?
That's so freaking hilarious. I don't even know where they just went. He's current. All right, I'll start commentating. He's currently just yelling at him over.
Get the fuck over here. Come on. Sit down.
That's hilarious.
Sit down.
You got long hair.
I know.
I dig it. What's up, man?
What's good? I'm Charlie.
Bro, nice to meet you.
Sit down.
Nice to meet
We'll
you.
get your microphone set up. Here we go.
I'll just-
You're on the podcast now? You're all set up?
Is it in?
Okay, I don't think your microphone's on.
It's not.
Definitely not on.
No.
It's okay. Hold on.
That shit looks like straight from Star Wars or something.
I know.
It's like a droid.
All those are the same, and there's this one.
Yo, no cap. You look like Kid Leroy.
Really? That's
Yeah.
a compliment. His
That-
girlfriend's really hot.
Okay, I think that's yours. Yeah, no, that's yours.
It is. It is mine. Yes. I've never used this one. I don't want to use this one.
That's so funny.
That's
so
yours.
funny.
This is your microphone.
That's mine.
Oh,
What?
you're the one with the podcast too, right?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. That's sick.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
We all have
Funny.
podcasts, right?
Yeah, dude.
Speaking of easy podcasts,
I know.
how's this?
We don't
gonna
even
go?
have to talk.
Do we just
Yeah,
just let each
just
other
the-
talk?
the
This is
energy.
gonna be so great.
This is
Yeah.
great, dude.
So you have your own podcast, The
Wait.
Lost Lighter.
The Lost Light. So yeah, what do you do?
It's me and my friend Dom, and we just kind of have guests and talk about whatever.
Yeah.
There's like stupid stuff.
No, I
Nothing.
respect that.
Yeah.
I respect
Mine-
that. Hell
It-
yeah.
Mine-
Yeah, it's fun.
Mine is more formal than theirs.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
That's saying
There's-
something.
There's no structure. It's just like whatever.
Theirs is more literally just of a hangout. Like if you were like with your friends, just like
It's like
literally
just tuning in.
shit
Yeah.
talking. Like you're talking about like nachos or like what movie you saw last weekend. Like that's the type of shit they talk about.
Yeah.
It's great. It's not my style, but it's great.
Oh, yeah.
You guys make it work, bro,
Hey,
for
hell
sure.
Yeah.
You gotta check it out. What's
I'm-
it called again?
The Lost Lighter.
The Lost
Yeah.
Lighter.
They're on Spotify and
I
shit.
love that.
Yeah. it sounds like it has to do with smoking, but we were trying to light a candle and we just couldn't find a lighter.
And
So-
that's really it?
Yeah, that's just the name.
actually an awesome story, dude. That's actually sick.
It's just,
It's a
yeah.
great fucking story.
The
Just
Lost Lighter.
could you imagine an article being read about that? in
Be a
30
short
years?
article. Be a really short article.
How did the question?
In 30
how
years
did
when it
they
blows
come
up?
with the Lost Lighter name?
They're gonna.
We
like,
couldn't find a podcast.
trying to light a crack pipe. Couldn't find a lighter. That's what it was.
But
What have I missed? What, catch me up on this podcast. This
so
episode.
we talked about GameStop stock.
Oh yeah, it's so awesome.
About how the redditors
I made
did
70
that
bucks,
shit.
dude. I made 70
Oh,
bucks.
really?
I should have kept it, dude. Because it might go. I honestly, genuinely think it'll go to 2K.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. If you hold that thing, I think it'll generally go to 2K. If you see Dogecoin right now,
Oh, it's
that's
going.
all-
Yeah.
it's been going up. Everything's been hopping up.
That's-
Mia Khalifa been on that.
Really?
Lil Yachty been on that. I'm waiting on Elon Musk to start hyping that up because, yo, dude, I swear to God to you, my dad bought that thing like a year ago. He put $2,000 in, right? And he said, and it was less than a cent. It was like 0.0000000.
Yeah.
So he had like a shit ton. He checks it now since it's like at like 5 cents. He made 35K.
He actually did.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Fucking K.
Oh,
And he won't sell it. I'm like, dude, this is a meme.
We want-
You bought this. This is a gag. You got lucky. Just
You
sell
gotta
it.
take 5K of that, right? If you make 35K, you're just like,
dude.
we're taking
At least take
5K
the
going on
5K out,
vacation.
right? You know, and then
vacation.
if it goes up, it goes up, and if it doesn't, you got 5K.
Yeah, this-
No,
5K.
No, you take 5K out just to celebrate,
Dude,
motherfucker.
dude.
You
You
take
just-
5K out just to fucking celebrate.
If he actually
Yeah,
looked at
yeah,
his
yeah.
phone, it went
What,
to
you have
7 cents.
30K? Only 30K left? Damn.
That's actually so cool.
I did the math. If it went to 7 cents earlier today, he could have got 65K.
Oh my God.
But he didn't
Oh
pull
my
it out,
God.
dude. I'm like, are you dumb? stupid or dumb.
Oh my
Like,
God.
yeah. And he's like, because he's so stubborn. He's like, no, I got to keep it. I want to save my money and let it grow. I'm like, Dad, you just bought shit and you're lucky it just turned into gold. Like, honestly,
Dude,
I'm like,
oh my God.
it's crazy. So buy Dogecoin a little bit, but you gotta pay attention. That shit's like, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
I'm always on that thing. Robinhood is like crack, dude. Like buying shares and stuff, because like I short sell, so like I buy them cheap, and then like I just sell fast, and then like
Yeah.
I make my money.
Right.
Like gambling, dude. I love gambling. It's bad.
I just let it sit there. I let it.
No, you're
go
smart. You're
up
honestly
and-
smart.
Yeah,
I would
forget
just-
about it and then just let it sit there.
No, I would not be good. I would get too into it and then just like literally just blow all my money. So
See, that's the thing.
that's what I would do.
Like I made 120 one day.
At least
in, like,
you
in a
know
day.
that.
I was
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. It's like it's a hit or miss, and I'm like, I don't say it's
Yeah.
for everybody because like I've lost money. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but like I got it back.
Right.
It's not for everybody.
Your microphone just unplugged.
I'm also chewing gum. I should probably go spit on my gum.
Yeah, maybe if you want to.
I'm just not
You
chewing
gotta
that much.
plug that shit in hard, man.
Oh,
there
I've
you
never
go.
used this mic before. I'm not used
Yeah,
to
I
it.
know. It's like, dude, that thing's 2 years old.
For real?
2-3 years old.
I remember when you first got this. Is this where you recorded like all your old YouTube
Yeah.
videos?
Yeah.
That looks like the most professional one here.
Have you seen his old YouTube videos?
No, I don't think I have.
You should show him. Hilarious.
Dude,
It's like literally the
I-
definition of a 7th grade. Like,
I got banned on a video of it being private.
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Yeah,
What-
I got a
What
private
context? What?
private video ban
Yeah.
off of YouTube.
oh, yeah.
A
It's
video
so funny.
Private?
nobody else could see but
Yeah.
myself.
YouTube was like,
And they
nah,
were like, no.
they don't want to risk it for
No.
a second.
Absolutely fucking not.
That's so funny.
It
That's
was
so funny.
it was bad. We'll talk about it. I feel like later once we graduate high school and shit.
Hey, go
Some
read
of
it
them
out
are
there.
still on, but
Some of them are still on,
not all.
Not
of
that
them.
one. Not that one.
Not
that
that
was
one.
the
The
fire
porn-
one, right?
The porn before puberty one. Do you remember that
I
one?
do remember.
That
Yeah.
one had
That's
4,000
He made it in middle
views.
schools.
4,000
No way.
views, and I took it down. Well, I'll release it again once I graduate high school.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
I'm not, dude. I can't go to college. There's no way.
Oh
no
yeah,
way.
especially
Because
from that one.
literally, my thing is that I need to talk shit on this podcast.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo.
and once I get out of high school, it's
The chains
gonna
are
be,
off, bro.
if
The chains are off. I
The
can just see the
chains,
bong. Like, boom, boom,
fire,
boom,
just straight. Anger.
It's not even a podcast. It's just
It's gonna
porn.
be the hot box.
It's just gonna be porn. It's gonna be.
You know what my ultimate dream is?
What's-
We're- Dude, are we talking about dreams on this podcast?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh, dude.
We're at this part, it's going crazy. But one of my ultimate dreams is I want to have a weed bar open in Texas.
Sound like Joe Rogan.
Like an actual
I go to
weed
Texas.
bar
Yeah,
that
I'm going.
is called The Box.
You told me about this. I think you told me about this.
And like it's a live place, like you can record shit, so like stand-up
Oh,
comics
yeah,
could go
yeah,
there, live musicians also could go there.
That'd be fucking
all the
sick,
shit.
dude.
But like it would be mostly for stoners.
Yeah.
So like I'm picturing a bunch of couches, a bunch of TVs.
The occasional alcoholic is in there too. Right.
You can kind of serve alcohol. It's like mostly beer, light shit.
Yeah.
But like, could you imagine you going to a place? They roll, they grind it, and they like do everything
Bless you.
right in front of you.
That
Dude, this is like a Brazilian bar, you know, like how when they
Oh,
cut the
yes,
meat,
yes,
you put it in sand,
yes.
just grind it in a salt bay right there, just like.
Oh
some
my
Keef-
God.
Keef eating?
it's like I wa-
Boom! Right there, the perfect joint,
You
sir.
can pull it out like a magic trick out of the ears, just like wax on it.
they let a match for you to.
Dude, literally, that's what I'm talking
It's like a
about.
movie.
Come on,
I
but
would
like,
invest. I would invest. Make a change.
You gotta make like.
but
oh,
then
yeah.
I get so crazy. This is where like the almost impossible comes in. Okay, you ready to hear the almost impossible?
I'm ready.
The box blows up.
Yeah,
It's
of course,
so big.
naturally.
So big. And then I'm like, I'm going to open up in different states.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Clearly. I'm going to have one in Pittsburgh,
yeah,
my home city where I
Yes.
was born, or like right next to it.
Yeah.
Pretty much Pittsburgh.
yeah.
Pretty
Like
much
Boston's
Pittsburgh.
my home city.
Right,
but yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So build one in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Have one in Boston,
Yep.
where I grew up as a teenager. Have one in Austin, where I grew up, and then have
Where
one
you-
in
yeah.
Dallas because I'm fucking taking over Texas.
Have one
when I
in
get
every
there.
fucking
every
yeah, dude.
city and town in Texas
Yeah.
has a box.
Exactly.
LA.
LA.
You gotta go to like think of like the
Uh,
biggest
that-
Fuck
stoner.
LA. Fuck LA.
They have
I
to
wanna
figure
go
their
there.
shit out first. They gotta
Yeah,
figure
that's
their
true,
shit
that's
out
true.
first.
Let them sink.
If
Dude,
I'm
Denver.
if I get a lot of money,
Denver?
think about this.
Colorado?
Think about
Denver,
this.
dude.
If I get like
Would.
Joe Rogan big, here's the thing about Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan doesn't like to play dirty. He's too innocent. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
he doesn't
not.
need to.
I'm not.
You need
I'm
to.
not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not like that. If I
You will.
need, if I need marijuana laws passed in Texas, I'm talking to a few
You're gonna be.
politicians.
You're gonna.
Hey, motherfucker!
You're gonna
You
become
need
the
some
president.
money? Just
I
like
smoke
eh,
up Ted Cruz in Texas.
Come on.
You gotta. You just roll up with like the.
Come on,
Like a
guys.
mayor.
Guys, legitimately, that Jeffrey Epstein shit is real. You guys let that shit happen.
You gotta find some proof of like just something really bad happening and show it.
exactly.
Just
Oh, I could do it.
just
I could do
Blackmail.
it.
Blackmail.
I could just hire somebody. Hire somebody. Get the governor.
I'll do it.
Get some. Boom.
I'll do
Done.
it.
We got plans here. We got plans, dude. If they find something now, though, we're fucking incriminated pieces
Weed
of
has
shit.
never killed anybody, so I don't understand why they still attack.
Well, it's
weed.
so
Like, it's just
crazy
like-
with Texas because it's like the state of freedom. State of freedom. Do whatever you want. You're allowed to like the most freedom in the United States ever. That's what we
Yeah.
are. Can't smoke weed.
No leaves.
No weed.
No.
No
You
weed.
can't relax.
Just because you got that mad religious people there.
Yeah, that's true.
So fucking
want-
Those like
crazy.
you got those like white.
It's
those
just
people.
like, dude, I even said this earlier. Like, I'm a Catholic guy, but like, nowhere in the freaking Bible says you can't smoke weed.
Yeah.
It's just like, you can't, it's just I don't.
They
know.
just. It's just like it took one dude to be like,
I'm pretty
nah.
sure like they got high back then too. We were just talking
Yeah.
about this earlier. Like they definitely got high.
For
Like,
sure.
That's how they got their religion. Most of them. It's just like
I know. Like
Well, the burning bush.
the
You
burning
want
bush,
to?
we
We
were
want
talking
to
about
turn
this.
it.
It's just like like you were saying, like there was ayahuasca in the area, and where Moses would have been, and I'm like, I would 100% believe that if he freaking
I would too.
strip and he saw
Definitely.
the burning bush, 100%.
yeah.
Whether
Yeah.
or not it's real or not, if what he saw it's truth, like what it is, the story, he saw something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you hear about like the Christmas tree thing? It's like
No what?
they were like where the Christmas tree came from. There's like a tree and like these like mushrooms, like psychedelic mushrooms, would grow at the bottom of the tree, and then
Really?
on Christmas they would like take the mushrooms and then put them on the tree so it looked like ornaments, and that's where like some people think Christmas trees came from.
No way!
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That'd
Yeah.
be,
That'd be awesome.
like if it was just like shiny because of the snow.
Yeah.
And they thought.
They're like, yeah, that's, and then they took the psychedelics and made the Christmas tree. That's like a theory. Pretty cool.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so if you guys can time travel, would you go to the past or the future?
I would go
Oh.
to the past.
Me too.
I would go to the past.
Honestly, I think the best is in the past. I
Yeah.
think like now in the future, it's kind of fucked. I'm like, dude, I got social media,
Yeah.
like shit in me. I'm like, I don't need that crap.
I'm looking for
I don't
the
want to. I
burning
don't want
bush.
to know what's in the future. I think that would like fuck me up a little
I
bit.
swear to God, Terminators. Like not like obviously like,
Did
you see
their
Terminator, like
mass
AI or
produced-
something will kill you.
Yeah, they're
100%.
like making robots now, right?
There's something.
Yeah, have you seen
that-
something like that Boston like mechanics or something like
It's scary.
robots? Yeah, it's
It's
scary.
scary.
I'm like, why do you want that?
Have you never seen like any movie? Like,
Yeah, like-
you can't do that. It's we're all gonna
They
die.
Obviously, they're gonna realize humans ruin everything, and they're gonna kill us.
Yep, we're gonna kill ourselves
Yeah.
in the end.
It's
Yeah,
like why? I just don't get the appeal. Like, why do you want a robot? Like, can't you just do it yourself?
exactly.
Like,
Or get someone else to do it.
Get someone else to do it.
exactly. Yeah.
Like, it gets a job done. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't get it.
I know. It's like her is like a perfect example.
Drugs, ABC.
Moses
It's
was-
Yeah.
really research.
ABC News. Moses was high on drugs, Israel researcher says. In Jerusalem, March 5th, 2008, Moses, here, we'll show this on the,
Moses and the Israelites. Oh, shit.
here we go.
No.
Yeah, ABC News. Moses was high on drugs. Here we go. According to Shannon, of course,
That's a lame name.
a professor at Hebrew University, two naturally existing plants in the Sinai Peninsula have the same psychoactive component as one is found in the Amazon jungle, well known for their mind-altering capabilities. The drugs are usually combined with a drink called ayahuasca.
Oh, damn.
As far as Moses, on Mount is concerned, he was either supernaturally a cosmic event, which I don't believe, or a legend, which I don't believe, or a legend, which I don't believe either. Or finally, this is very probable event that joined Moses and people on their Israel under the effects of narcotics.
Narcotics. That's
He
just.
told Israel Radio
I was just
in
deep.
an
He was like,
interview
it was either
Tuesday.
supernatural, cosmetic, which
Yeah,
I don't believe.
there's no
or
way.
which I
Look,
don't believe.
literally the same
Like, I get it.
same chemical.
Imagine. Imagine, but it's not even psychedelics. They were just on narcotics. Like that's.
This guy is just like hateful. He's like, I don't.
This guy-
I don't believe
I
this
don't
bullshit.
believe-
He
Yeah.
wasn't visited. This
You
guy
know,
was
he's like
on
one of
drugs.
those hardcore atheists who just want to get back at
Yep.
religion people.
Oh yeah, this guy was touched when he was a kid by the Christian
Like the
priest.
priest? Oh my God, it's
He's
Imagine-
like, "Fuck religion, man! I can't take this Moses bullshit."
I gotta prove it's wrong. Yeah, that's
he needs
how
his
I feel like-
revenge.
oh my God.
That's a villain story, literally.
It's Darth Maul. He is Darth Maul writing this article.
Yeah.
But
the seeing of like
What if-
company
the
ever
the
found
idea
would just be
the idea that you can just write this off, right? That the chemical that is found in ayahuasca is in the same place as Moses at the
Yeah.
same time, and he describes the burning bush.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. You know, there's no correlation between that.
What if all of
Fuck
this?
you, there's
Yeah,
not.
I know, dude.
What if
It's just like-
they were all actually right? And then when this guy like dies, he's like going to heaven or hell. He's like, oh shit.
It's just always crazy. Like,
That sucks.
I know they're all tripping. That's how they make their religion.
Yeah.
But like, what one thing always stuck is like the ones that like were famous. It was each god. It was only one god. It was
Yeah.
only one.
Well,
It was like a creator.
Yeah.
Like whether from the Christians
Yeah, that
to
is weird.
Jews, to the like the Muslims
Well,
to
it's
like
so
it's
crazy
only one god.
that-
Yeah, that is weird.
it's so crazy. Islam, Judaism, and Christianity is all created by this story.
Right.
I know Christianity is, and so is Judaism.
So,
Islam
right, so
Islam
they
is
base off
pretty.
of certain of the Old Testament, but they go off of more Muhammad, the story of Muhammad. They don't believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jews don't believe in Jesus. They believe him more of as a prophet, but they don't see him like that. Really, they don't
Yeah.
care about him. And then the Christians obviously steal the Old Testament, which is the Torah. The Old Testament is the Torah.
Okay.
what
That makes sense.
So like, and then it's just the story of Jesus.
Yeah.
After the new. So like, it is kind of crazy. Like, I
Liz
don't know.
Liz told me the Virgin Mary story. Dude, how bullshit is that story?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be on fucking crack to believe
She was
that
probably her parents didn't want her to get pregnant. She was like, oh, it's Jesus.
one. Oh yeah, facts.
No,
She's
no,
like,
I don't know.
oh God
I-
visited me in the middle of the night.
Like Jesus was a person. I just it just doesn't like
Yeah,
he
your
was
mom-
alive, but he
did your mom give birth to you without having sex?
no, that's not what I'm
That
saying. I'm
I
saying
know.
Jesus.
I know, I'm
He was
joking,
alive.
I'm joking, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, my mom's a virgin. What do you mean?
What?
Dude, that's
You're
gross.
Jesus? Holy shit. But no, legitimately, like that story's, you gotta be on something, right? To fucking believe that story. To believe that a human being gave birth.
All the priests listening to this right now,
They're
which is
so
a good
angry.
amount. There's a good amount of them listening right now.
Right, because we're below the age of 18. Who goes?
I don't know.
Who goes? Who's it?
It was your mom.
Oh,
Literally,
okay.
that's not even a joke.
Oh, wow. You're gonna assault me like that.
Literally, that's what I meant.
But no. Okay. You can't have one podcast without an interruption. It's just gonna be a thing. It's gonna be even more a thing when we move to Texas.
It makes it more homey.
It makes it more homey. I guess
Yeah,
so.
it does. It
I mean,
does.
kinda
Makes
just
it.
like-
It gives that.
It's how
Like,
I
you got
live.
people
realistic
around, you know, the
feeling.
people who care
Yeah.
what's around you.
It's how,
Yeah.
how I live, bruh. I mean,
Yeah.
legitimately.
Yeah,
This
so-
house never
I tell
stops.
people all the time, like friends or family, like
Yeah,
they
for-
stick around with you forever.
Yeah.
Like you got
The
the,
good
ones
ones.
that count. Yeah, the good ones, you know.
Mhm.
We have some
Bro.
interesting news. We'll probably talk about this if Sam gets here.
Wait, what?
But Sam is playing.
part of the What's Up America podcast?
Yes.
We're doing after this. My
Yeah.
politics one.
Yes. We're doing
I'm
this.
gonna do a live stream. This will be
Oh,
sick.
really?
Yeah.
dude, it's on Facebook. We're gonna do.
Oh, dope. Dope.
Heck yeah. Yeah. I'll stop talking about it, but like yeah.
You
Dope.
can. You can keep talking about it. I don't care, man. You can plug your own shit. You hear? I'll put it in the bottom description if you guys want me to.
Yeah, I mean,
Do it.
Dude,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to help each other out, legitimately.
Yeah.
We're all starting a podcast. How long has your podcast been going? Legitimately.
Honestly, maybe since I've been putting more of the work from December on, but it's been up there since September of last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like over a year old now.
No. September of 20.
Oh.
So like four-
oh,
4 months ago.
4 months, 5 months. I've been, like,
4 or 5 months,
But like
yeah.
these last 2 months, I've been really pumping it more.
Nice, good.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
yeah.
glad. I hope, I'm always here if you need any help and shit. And Charlie always helps me out and
I
shit
think
like
we're
that.
forming like the friendship here, you know?
We are. There's a bond, a circle. That is
When all of our
circling us.
podcasts blow up, it's gonna be dope.
Oh my
Really
god.
dope.
We're gonna be super rich, all of us, and then we can just
We just
We're
need.
gonna invest in Dogecoin with our
Yep.
YouTube money, you know?
Yeah.
Be super rich.
every cent is going to.
I think I'm gonna try and get my neighbor Tracy on. She's really chill to talk to. Like when we just talked
Yeah, you were
regularly.
talking about
she's
that, yeah.
she's an older fellow. Like not old, but literally just like 40 or so.
Yeah, middleweight. Yeah, middleweight.
I want to like talk to her because she worked on a COVID patient, or not COVID patient. She worked in a COVID unit.
So many COVID
How
patients.
that is.
Yeah, and I want to talk to her about that. Maybe.
I wonder if she has like. Do you ever see those videos of the COVID dancing, like the doctors dancing, the nurses dancing on TikTok and all that crap? Oh
No.
my god, it's so fucking embarrassing. Like, and people are like sharing the signs. Like these COVID, like these nurses and these doctors, they practice their choreographed dance, and it took them an hour or something.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
definitely.
someone like they're dancing and shit. And there's like a dead body like right there, and they were like, "Hey, yay, we're doing it! Woo!
Oh, God.
we got it! Everyone's
Dude.
okay! We're doing it safe! Yay!"
Oh, I hate
And I'm just
hospitals.
like- and then you just get like these idiots on Twitter. They're like, "Oh my god, thank you, thank you!"
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like, shut up.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
I have to pee so bad.
I hate hospitals. Go pee then.
Okay. You guys are good.
Yeah.
You guys
I'll
can
be
handle.
next.
Oh my
I'll be
goodness.
the queue.
Dude, it's an hour in. I'm like, whew.
You're an hour in.
God. Yeah, we're an hour in.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna go in. Is Matt coming right now?
Yeah, he is.
Matt's coming.
Yeah, and so is Collin and Michael and Isaiah.
What?
Yeah, I guess the whole. Wow, damn.
Wow. Have you met? How many of them have you met?
I
Oh.
don't think I've met anyone except Matt. I know Matt.
So Isaiah's crazy little dude.
Okay.
Crazy hair. His laugh is a scream. That's something you should know. Michael, you know Michael? He's tall, skinny guy. I'm trying to think of descriptions for all of them.
I want to meet them right now.
Yeah, you are. It's gonna be nice. Last episode, I don't know if it's the last episode. We started at like 1 and ended at like 4:30.
Oh crap! What
Just-
did you guys talk
Pretty sure like everything. I don't know. I don't even remember it that much. But it was like, I don't know. It was weird because we literally just sat down and I swear 20 minutes went by and it was 3.5 hours. It was good
It's like
though.
when you're like dead tired, but like you're like.
Oh yeah, I was so tired. It was super fun though.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's the moments like when you look back and you're like, holy shit. I'm
Yeah.
with my best friends and like we're living life and just talking and everyone likes
Bro.
listening in. That's what I like about podcasts.
And it's even like recorded now, so I don't even have to like. Yeah, it's so much better that
Like,
it's
even
recorded.
Think about it like this. So say for example the podcast doesn't blow up, right? Like and you're older and you want to look back and look at.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
guys
You
did.
still have all of those.
It's like that's amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's gonna be there forever.
Yeah, dude.
It's so awesome.
So like, what do you want to do when you grow up? So like, what is your expectations?
I don't really have anything like that I want. I just want to entertain people and
Yeah.
pretty much. I don't really have like an exact path I want to go in, but
Yeah.
I just want to entertain.
Shit,
Pretty
that's
much
cool. You-
entertain and make money.
Junior, senior,
I'm a junior.
junior. That's
Yeah, yeah. Time out. Time out. So what is your podcast about? What do you talk about?
Okay, so basically, I do politics, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. So like, it's this whole thing is just like, I've been seeing how people have been like hating on each other on both sides of the political aisle. No one's able to talk to each other, and they get this news through Facebook and Twitter. And
Yeah.
It's like always half truths, and they just fuel each other off, like this divide, and like even like through politicians and stuff, and like people vote for things that they don't even support and stuff. So like I kind of want to like. This is my way of helping out. Like I bring out the news, give out my opinion, but more in like a middle ground way.
Yeah,
because I'm
yeah.
a libertarian. Like I voted Republican. Like I voted for Trump, but like I don't 100% love the man.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But there's certain stuff like I don't believe in like the race politics and stuff.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
and like I got backlash a lot of time because like I'm Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
So like if I'm most Hispanics or whatever, they would probably want me to be more liberal, and they'd be like, "Oh, Biden and this," and like, "Oh, you voted for Trump? Why? He's a fascist." Da 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 da. But they don't even know any of the stories. They don't know anything. They just kind of go off clips or whatever the trending news is, and like, I just see it how it is. Like I call it out on both
Yeah,
sides.
that's
If you
important.
Look at my content. Like I shit on both. You know.
Yeah, that's what I yeah.
Like I would rather, but the thing is, I can't get behind is like when you have like race politics, when you're like, oh, they're seeing me more based on my color rather than who I am as a person.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, there's stuff and problems in society where I felt like it's my avenue to kind of like speak out and bring some awareness, but also give it off like a center view where people could think on their own or even look more on their own. So like,
Well,
it's a little different.
I'm not really into politics, but like the fact that you never see people do that that's good that you're doing that. Like that's super cool that you're doing that.
And like even if you don't know anything, like last time I had a podcast with my best friend like Ben and Gavin, they don't know jack shit.
Yeah.
But like you still have feelings and emotions and certain reason why you think a certain way.
Right.
And it's still important to bring that up. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like even people that I don't agree with, I still want to know why they think so.
Exactly.
Because like if you don't know the opposite person's like conversation, like why they think that way or like their side of the argument, then you don't have a right to say anything or like because you're just talking out of your mouth. You're not hearing someone out. You're just saying what you want.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know I mean?
happens literally, yeah.
Two things. One of the things is, one of the best things about the podcast now is that it does matter. Every person does matter. Everyone always kind of said it like, oh, like, what does that matter? Like, who the fuck cares? Like, who literally gives a shit? Like, my vote doesn't count, like, things like that. But now we have this long formatted thing where it's just people talking, and you can blow up. Just random people just blow up just because of the things that they said, the things that they did, the ideas that they brought to the table that were new. And it's a different way of talking where people feel included, but also it's like you're in a big jungle in the podcast field. A lot of people have podcasts.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to be better than most.
Yeah.
I'm not better than most. Look, I'm fucking 17 in. Joe Rogan's 1,600 in.
Yeah.
I'm like 3 in.
What? Like, okay, who's this better? Well, it's obvious. Dude, the man.
This one.
The man. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But like, legitimately, he's had more practice.
He's had like thousands of hours of practice.
He's hours of practice.
Yeah.
He's had many conversations. He has many regulars. He has sponsors because of the amount of time he's put in.
And yeah,
But it's
He's-
because you know why? It's because he's genuine and he says what actually he
Right.
thinks about.
No.
it.
I'm
I know.
not saying that,
But
but
that's
like,
what you do too. Like
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like you're
yeah.
Also-
exactly. But like, he's just gonna be better than me, is what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
he is.
and he's like, then not put podcasts aside, he's what is he like 40 years, 30 years older
yeah,
than
he's
you,
been in the business.
Yeah.
It's
and
fun.
he's just like an adult. Like adults know how to talk better. They're older. They're
I've always had this, and then there was something else I wanted to say. I kind of forgot what I wanted to say, though. It was, you were talking about, is that the thing about you being, fucking, Jesus Christ. The thing about you not being white,
Latino.
yeah, Latina, and, Latino. The thing, dude, we're struggling through. We're struggling through.
Are you racist?
the thing about
Am
you
I?
being.
Am
Are
I
you a white
racist?
supremacist?
I am
I knew it.
so sorry,
I knew
Christian.
it. I knew it, dude.
Hang me. It's over.
I saw your
It's okay, dude.
I saw your cone outfit back there. I saw it. You were ironing it this morning.
Earlier, I was like, no, it's either he's into bondage or he's into.
Both,
No.
definitely both.
The thing about
He
you,
uses it after.
the thing about you being Latino and the Democratic Party
Matthew.
or liberal people looking at you and saying
Isaiah.
you need. Hold on. The thing about them saying you need to vote this certain way
Yeah.
because you look a certain way is inherently racist.
It's slavery in a way, if you think about it. It's modern day slavery.
Yeah, I could see it as that, but it's racist.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, is them judging you on the color of your skin and you saying you need to vote Biden.
Right.
because of how you look.
Well, you remember when he said, like, if you don't. If
Oh
if
my
you're
God,
not
he-
black.
That's crazy that he said that.
It's like, it just goes off radar. Like,
No
what?
one knows
I know.
anything. No one cares about.
Imagine if a black person. No, imagine if like a black person voted for Trump.
If you don't vote for me, then you're not black.
You get killed.
But imagine if Biden was right and a black person voted for Trump and they just turned white. Like what if he was right all along? You gotta think of
Just
both
like
sides of the
Michael
story.
Jackson event.
That'd be so
Like,
fucking crazy. That'd be so wild.
Hey, maybe it happened.
Maybe it happened.
Maybe.
Maybe it could happen.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Entering the
somebody-
room.
We have somebody here.
We have like 5 someone's here.
We have
You brought the whole village or something.
Matthew Nimicolo. Ladies and
The
gentlemen.
sweatshirt,
We're gonna
Matt.
sit right here. So why don't you back up? I
Yep,
think
Matt,
we're
get the
wearing
fuck outta
same
here.
Wait,
pants.
I actually need to go take a piss real
Oh yeah,
quick.
yeah, here.
I hate my life. Sorry,
Okay.
boys.
So just we'll have like an awkward 2-minute thing here.
Sorry, this
Yeah,
angle's cool.
yeah, just shut the fuck up and
Angle's cool.
enjoy it.
Go get some
You
popcorn.
want to come? You want to come around, Matt? Matt, just come
Yeah,
around,
go squeeze through there.
and we'll unmute your mic.
I'm skinny enough.
You're skinny enough.
I mean, I could do it. So
Chris, I'm coming on, right?
no.
You can, yeah, you have to,
No.
No. What's up, Collin?
Colin!
How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? How you doing?
Am I getting the back one?
Dude,
No, no, it's
first time,
Christians. That's
how you
Christians.
like seeing
Oh,
the
I thought there was
podcast
enough
set
mics
up?
for me.
Not right now.
You fuck with
There's
them,
enough
man?
mics. If there's not enough mics, it's not enough.
JR, you
Yeah, I
guys
mean,
are-
it doesn't. It didn't work. It didn't work that time.
What?
I mean, we could just film
We
it.
can, let's unmute
Can we
your
film
mic.
a lost letter? Oh.
I don't know. We're
Wow.
filming,
Oh wait, yeah, we can't. We can't.
We're filming what's up in there.
Dude, he's lighting his lighter in front of the camera.
That's later.
No, that's a found lighter.
Found later.
Dude, I'm starving.
We just
I'm not eating. I'm not
we
eating.
brought B-dubs. We brought B-dubs. We have like 20 wings left and some
Really?
mac and
Ate
cheese.
a whole plate of nachos in like 5 minutes.
What?
5 minutes.
The ultimate nachos.
5 minutes.
I could do that. Yeah, I could do it. I mean,
Matt Stoney shit.
Matt. Oh, fucking Matt Stoney's the coolest person ever,
Yo, but Matt and Niccolo?
No, facts.
coolest fucking like living.
and he's like skinny too.
Watch out for the camera. Watch out.
Heads up, Colin. let
Yeah, the door was
Kristen through.
unlocked.
Move out of the way, Colin.
I don't care. I was just wondering.
Scooch in.
Well, that's that.
That was
Like,
the-
You know everybody here now. You know Charlie now. You
He,
know Matt
he already
now.
knows me.
Yeah, your microphone's on. Just make sure you're talking.
Hello?
The
It
last
is on.
time I had Charlie on, we like discovered that there was a lot of echo. Charlie wasn't close enough to the mic. Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah, you were not close enough.
Wasn't that Noah?
It could have been Noah.
Wait. What? Last time I was on with Kenny and Dom. Remember that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, yours was like super echoey. That microphone. I think it's because like that microphone.
I think it was just close. That's why. I think both of them were echoing to each other.
Yeah. So, if you think this is far enough, I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out after post. In post, we'll figure it
How
out.
far are you guys in right now?
I've just been staring at Dogecoin and it's
What
not
time do you guys?
healthy.
9:30.
It's not healthy.
9:30.
We're
I'm
an
done.
hour,
An hour and 8.
an hour and 8 minutes in.
Okay.
An hour and
Too,
8.
buddy.
That just came from B-dubs, dude.
Dude, I had beat-ups earlier
It
today.
was so good.
What did you get?
Buffalo mac and cheese and we got
Dude,
You
boneless
get
wings.
chicken? You don't get chicken on beat-ups?
No, we got wings, but I got buffalo mac and cheese
Oh.
too.
I honestly, everyone hates on me, but I like boneless wings.
We got 30 boneless wings. We got the jalapeno ones, the Asian zing, and the honey barbecue ones.
Yeah.
You need to try the garlic parmesan.
Those are fire. Those are fire.
Fire.
No,
Fire.
they're
And mango
good.
habanero, those are my two combos.
Dude, no.
Dude, yes.
Buffalo, dude. Oh, it just always gets me, dude.
Nah,
So good.
I-
Chicken, man, like, fuck a vegan.
So
Okay, no,
good.
but hold on.
So-
Survival of the fittest,
hold
kill
on.
all the chickens.
I can
As
never-
long as
dude,
get my
I know.
Korean
The
chicken
fried
nuggets, I don't
pickles.
care.
The fried pickles.
Fried pickles.
You know, they have like mini corn dogs that are so good.
Remember-
You
okay,
don't
wait,
shit on
guys.
corn dogs?
Throwbacks.
Like, why?
They're
They're so good.
so good, dude. I fucking love them.
Like, no shots, but like...
They're so good, dude.
Wait, throwback
Everyone-
time. In
Everyone
8th
hates
grade,
on them.
In
What?
8th grade, when we went to after, like,
And Chris cried.
yes.
Yes.
That was the funniest.
was-
You
the
cried
first
for
time we did
eating-
blazing wings.
You cried for eating a corn dog?
It was that deep in his throat. He was just like, No, we had the blazing wings, and Chris was like, it wasn't even like a tear. It was like full just.
Yeah.
Everyone was like,
Raining
a lot of
down.
people were
Yeah, no, yeah.
Guys, I think that was like
James?
easy. I
James?
can eat that easy.
It was the worst
Yeah, James.
of all time
I can't even.
ever. I ate one whole.
We all did. We all
I
did.
ate
Yeah, we all
one
did.
wing,
We all did.
And like I had a really bad reaction. Like I wasn't
did.
acting bad. Like I
And it was
You
like
were
fun
actually
bad.
dying.
Yeah,
And it was like funny.
My
Yeah.
face was like
Yeah.
really red. My eyes were watering, but like I wasn't like, oh my god, guys, I'm dying.
You weren't like, yo, call the ambulance.
You were showing no reaction, but like you were just dying inside. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But like I was like able to handle myself.
Yeah.
James.
James takes his finger. I had a whole wing, mind you. And I think what I did with the wing was I took the wing and then I scooped that motherfucker. I took
In
that
blue
shit
cheese, right? Yeah.
We all.
No, in the sauce.
Oh!
In the sauce. I was like, took that shit out.
That's my favorite part, though. I like dipping
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
James goes, boom.
Oh, his finger.
Takes his finger.
T-
Wipes it.
No, he touches on a wing. On a wing.
On the
not
wing,
on-
yes,
not
exactly.
in the sauce.
Correct.
On a wing.
He's correct. I remember that
He
shit.
goes, boom. And then goes,
It sprints to the bathroom.
And then just
Sprints to the
He's
bathroom.
in the bathroom.
It's so
Almost like
In
a
there for
allergic
10 minutes.
reaction.
it was actually bad. And the thing is, I don't think he was acting too. He was like actually like
He
showing.
was
his-
suffering.
Yes.
Man was actually
Dude,
suffering.
remember
Remember Dom?
who's eating the blue cheese?
He was eating blue cheese with a spoon because it was so
that's
nasty,
tough.
dude.
That's tough.
It was
That's
so
tough.
it was nasty.
And so, I don't know. I moved here. That's mine. But like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink the whole thing. It's
Yeah,
like almost gone.
that's
It's too late.
It's like almost gone.
I moved here from Erie. So I moved from Erie, Pennsylvania
Yes.
to Easton, Massachusetts in about fifth grade. And I still have a bunch of friends from Erie that I made in
Shout out to Eric and JoJo.
fourth grade. And Eric came on.
Yeah, I remember
I,
that.
Oh,
I wanted
wait.
Eric on the podcast.
Oh.
Get him on the podcast.
Get him on the fucking podcast. Dude, he needs to travel up. He's saying he's gonna come for the summer.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Get him on.
Dude, you want to meet Eric?
Hell yeah.
Eric is a
I
cool
would
guy.
love to get
Love
on, dude.
Christian. He's just
Dude, we know we can have some pre-game
His
rituals.
brother isn't his brother's like
Dude.
his brother's like
That's how
a
you make friends, right?
I remember
Good-
I remember when I first met Christian during Shaw's, and I was like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Because at the time it was quarantine and it was getting bad, so we were just hiring new people, and we just new people kept coming in. So I was like, "Oh, who's this kid?" And I just kept talking.
I remember the first time I met
Yeah, I
him
know.
too.
Like we all.
Well,
Yeah.
stick around, man. Like
Nice.
that we knew each other. Now we have this.
Yeah.
We got our friend.
I remember the first time I met him too.
When was that?
It's like 20 minutes ago.
One of us gets fired, which. No,
They're not gonna fire us, dude. We
I got fired, not from Shaw's.
okay. We
R.I.P.
work in it.
Oni,
We
R.I.P.
work. We work.
You need to file a fucking lawsuit.
Dude,
Why'd you get
dude,
fired?
we work
Okay,
at.
he
Explain.
didn't get fired though. He literally. Okay, can I describe it?
Yeah.
Because I have a lot
yeah.
of emotion about this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
What if my boss hears this?
Charlie.
Fires me again.
Okay, Charlie works at a pizza place.
What
Mario's.
pizza
Mario's. It's like-
Trattoria?
Next to
Yeah, yeah.
Next to
Yeah.
Hilliard's. Next to Hilliard's.
It's
Yeah.
a pizza Mario.
What's it called? His I used to work at his brother's
Porcello's.
Porcello's.
Yep.
So he works at Mario's.
Yeah.
And he's like making all these pizzas, you know.
And a delivery person.
I didn't make a single pizza.
He didn't make
He was a delivery
But
person.
he was
Yeah.
a delivery boy, so he's like,
For the image, yeah.
Yeah.
I made a lot of pizzas, yeah.
So the guy from Toy Story, the pizza guy.
Toy Story.
no, but legitimately. So he works there. How long did you work there? 3 months?
No, he worked
like
more than
4
that.
months.
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah.
So he works there for 4 months.
Yeah.
His dad gets COVID.
That's tough.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, I can't come in.
Mhm.
He gets, you didn't get tested. You just
I did.
waited it out.
I did get tested.
Oh, so you got tested. You came back negative.
That was like, but well, see, my dad got it, and then my brother got it.
Okay.
So then, I had to quarantine for like 3 weeks
Right.
because like my dad got it, and then my brother got it.
Yeah.
And then once finally I was able to go into work after a few weeks. Like legally, I
Right,
I
right.
couldn't go in, and I texted him. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm good now. I can come in.
Yeah.
And then he just never told me to come back in, and that was like mid-November.
That's mess, dude.
Horrible.
That's mess.
Yeah.
Like, that's not your fault.
Got his job. He stopped getting his job because of COVID.
Yeah.
You could file a fucking lawsuit against this motherfucker.
Too lazy for that. I mean, it's not like, like.
He does got peas.
Dude,
I know the
you were
family.
in a
They got
union,
peas.
right?
They got peas. The San Filipos.
Were
They-
you-
yeah, they're-
were you in
they're
a
rich.
union?
I don't know.
See, the thing about Shaw is that union workers, if you're trying to get fired, it's kind of hard to get fired. When you're in
Yeah,
union.
it's
why
really
didn't
hard.
You have to
Well, that's why they didn't, our two friends didn't.
Yeah, that's why our two friends from another podcast didn't stay too long.
But they didn't go to jail.
No.
Did they ever come in?
Where?
Can they come in?
No, they can't. I think they're.
They came in like a few
Ooh.
times after, but like I haven't seen them.
I don't think they're allowed to.
Yeah, no, because what they did was like.
It's not though.
It's not It's not as bad as compared to someone else. But still.
Slow bucks.
Okay, but like,
Slow bucks.
that actually happened?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
come up with a name with this person. Zelda.
I usually call them Olatunde.
Yes.
Altune?
Alatunji.
KSI.
Okay, sounds good.
Alatunji.
So,
Olatunji.
Altune.
Olatunji.
Is it really as bad? It's like,
It's up to you, dude. I don't care. They did expose someone though, so like
Did they expose themselves already, or?
they exposed. Okay, we're being stupid right now, honestly.
Altune told me that she was just helping out like a single customer.
Oh, yeah. That,
Oh, this. I was thinking about some,
I thought we were still talking about Olatunde.
the other two.
Okay, so then never mind.
Okay, never mind. All right.
We'll talk about it later.
All right.
We'll talk about
I
it
don't know
later.
any of
We'll
them.
talk
All
about it
right. So the person you were just talking about,
Okay.
dude. Wait, he just said it.
What? What?
later. If someone really wanted to.
No, we were talking about getting fired at Shaw. We were talking about getting fired at Shaw's.
Yeah, we're talking about him. It's like hard to get fired at Shaw.
It really is. Like, you just gotta
I should
do.
apply.
You should. Dude,
I should apply.
You can literally.
I need a
dude,
job.
I think you
All
should.
three of us
100%.
give you good words.
Yeah.
And I think a good
It's an
amount of
easy
schools got
job.
fired.
It's like, and it's like really like, yeah. It's hard to get fired, and if you don't do your job, it's so simple. Like, I hate when people complain about it because it's just like, it's literally nothing.
I
It's
used
not
to.
even worth.
I used to
the money you're getting
complain.
paid for.
I used to complain during the summer, but I was a slacker during the summer. But like now, I realize I was like, dude, it's just an easy job.
Yeah.
I have to get.
Yeah, it's probably just boring, right?
It's just no. It is. It is boring. It is.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
gets- it
every
gets-
job.
it gets-
Every job, mostly.
Carriages.
Yeah,
except
no.
in negative 10 degrees.
Yeah. Besides winter, once it's summer though, summer is.
In the summer, you remember the hornets though, dude? I remember those things trying to attack
No,
me.
it's those early spring afternoons, where it's like
Yep.
50 or 60 degrees out. You can just go out there without a coat.
That sounds pretty
I
nice.
love shots.
Yeah. The sunsets there are fucking sick. You guys
They
have to.
are, dude.
You guys have to experience the sunsets at Shaw's, dude.
Yeah, because you're forced to stay there and work there, and there's big windows and shit.
Dude, I remember in the beginning of the pandemic where I'd go, it would be 2 to 10, and like I just watch. I'd go in the day, and then it'd be nighttime each time, and I felt like I was just wasting my life.
Yeah.
I missed the
It was so
the
brutal.
first
Yeah,
3
that's
months. The
really
first 3 months though
tough.
was fucking fun as shit though at working at Shaw's
No,
from
I
March
know,
to
'cause no one was really there.
and you could it was open till 8, and for the next 2 hours we would just clean and just fuck around. It was the fucking fun.
And you get paid more. You get paid
we
more.
would still get paid because we were still punched in, and no one was there too. It was sick. It was
Craziest
fun.
thing is, dude, like they didn't make you wear a mask until like
Yes,
late April.
exactly. Yes, I remember that
Like
shit.
when it was
they didn't make
it.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't make you wear a mask until after like this huge spike.
Yes, exactly.
I swear to God, and I never got COVID. I think I got it probably in December because I remember December of 2019. Damn, 2019. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
the
like,
two-
it's been a year, right?
yeah.
It's like almost a year of COVID.
Dude, stop.
Yeah. Oh,
that's so
that's insane.
But in 2019, I thought like I remember getting sick in December, like in my dorm. I was like,
It's
fuck.
so crazy. Just think about it.
That's
Can
so
I stop?
crazy.
Yes.
Stop
No.
for a second and break this down.
No.
I'm gonna break this down. No. Let me do it.
Okay,
I'm ready.
I'm forcing you to make me do it.
do it, you fucking pussy.
So, we're 16. And
17.
this new COVID thing comes
Oh,
2020.
20.
Starting 2019. And it just comes around and it completely changes your development.
It did.
You show You get shown what real life stakes are. You get shown how corrupt and how dangerous your government is. You are forced to rethink everything you've done in your life. All this crazy shit happens.
Insane.
At the age of 18.
I'm turning 18 in
Holy
5 months and 2 days.
We'll never know a world with it.
5 months and 2 days.
Being a grown adult without COVID, we won't know.
I feel bad. Like even like me, like I'm a junior in college.
Yeah, that sucks.
It does suck, but then I'm like, at least I got a year and a half.
Yeah.
Of, like real
All I'm
life,
saying
you know what
is
I mean?
that-
Like my freshman and sophomore
Yeah,
year.
that's true.
Like, at least-
You get-
Yeah, I know. Like that's crazy. I feel bad for you guys.
The thing is that this sucks for everybody.
It does.
Look,
It does.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
No one's a
we're in
winner.
school, and all of our parents have jobs. We're all still well fed.
Yep.
We're not worried about funds not coming in. We have all these things.
We're lucky, yeah.
The people that we really need to worry about is the people that lost all their jobs.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like their business. Like people lost their whole entire business.
Our youth may be fucked up. We might be fucked up from this for a very long time.
Yes, we are
You
over
know
there.
what? Whatever. We'll be alcoholics for a while. Oh well. Oh well.
Alcohol sales have
What are
gone
you
up.
gonna do?
Dude, gas price. I was pumping gas
But
today.
there are people who can't feed their kids. Right now.
And there are people that are never gonna recover from it,
There are
basically.
people that are never gonna recover.
Since
Yeah.
And that's sad. And it's dangerous and that's sad.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's a virus.
That
And
thing
I
is
think
so
we
fun
need
to play
move
with.
on from this virus eventually. But the COVID vaccine has been out for 3 weeks now.
around
We
there.
needed to get it distributed to the
Yeah.
elderly so that we can get the fuck out.
I know.
Yeah, they've been doing a million a day.
We're not worried about the teenagers getting it.
No.
We're not worried about the young kids getting
Right.
it. We're not really worried about.
There's a
the
21-year-old.
getting it unless you're asymptomatic or unless you're like have
Yeah.
a
I mean,
Pre-existing
well,
like that.
I got it a few weeks ago actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Vaccine?
No.
COVID.
Oh, COVID. Yeah.
And I was fine for the 10 days. I didn't show any symptoms at all. I had like a sore throat before I got tested though, but other than that, I was just
You sure it was from
completely
COVID,
fine.
I was with
Just
two
kidding.
You didn't even hear it.
I was with two people who tested positive. So I'm gonna need 4 mics for a podcast that's coming up.
Oh fuck. All right. 4. 4 of mine.
No, just one.
Oh yeah.
Because we're gonna get. Well, actually, we're gonna get Josh, Christina.
Oh.
Dude.
And
Oh,
Ava.
I wish I was there.
They're gonna
crazy.
they're gonna watch this.
Crazy.
Can we get borrow 2 mics one
I
day?
can't. I'll watch
This
that. That
weekend?
thing's
One
awesome.
day.
This weekend, yeah.
I don't know if it's this
Yeah.
weekend, but like I'll let you know.
Bro, are they gonna
This
do-
weekend would be
Dude,
better.
Are they gonna do
Also, we got the place
Oh, there was a.
that a thing that gives you more USB cables. Right.
Oh, that's dope.
So now we can record with.
There was a rapper that died of COVID. He's 21.
Who was it?
Oh,
6 dogs. I, don't
I
know if
heard
you
of
know.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Sad.
And we also got an extension cord for USB, so our camera can go into the other room.
Wow. Look at
Wait.
that.
Wait, why would you need to
Innovation.
go into a different room?
Well, you
The-
don't.
you
but
know.
like,
The bathroom.
But like we can get it
When they see the urinal, everyone's gonna be like,
Dude, yeah, the urinal's sick,
dude,
dude.
that's. When I saw that the first time I walked into your bathroom, I saw
Same,
the
dude.
urinal. I was like, holy freaking shit.
Like 5 years ago, when I first 6 years ago, I first walked in there. I was like,
Have we known each other for 6 years?
6. Yeah.
I've known you.
Oh my
for-
god.
Christ.
I've
No,
known you.
I've known you for like 2 years. Calm down, sir.
Holy shit.
I've known you for.
That's crazy.
That's.
I've known you since 8th grade.
That's,
8th grade.
Cheers, bro.
your microphone just got unplugged, but
Oh, what the fuck? I was literally holding it when that happened.
I know. That was a little weird. We gotta get, it's so crazy how time flies, especially when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Like
Time
it's-
flies when you're here.
Dude, I feel like
Exactly.
you get used to it when you're adult, but like when you're a kid, like remember when you were 1 year? Like when you were like
I don't remember.
six-
Oh, 6, yeah.
When you were 6 years old, how 1 year seemed.
I have one memory before I was 12 years old, and it was the first time I tried fruit punch.
I have a couple-
I was like 5.
I remember my sixth birthday party. And
Who was there?
I don't remember, dude. I don't
I
remember.
remember having a big. So I had 5
Oh my God.
TVs in my old house, like I do here, but like I had it in my old house, and we had 4 Xbox 360s,
Yeah.
So we all played.
Oh my-
Call
that's-
of Duty Black Ops 1 together. And I remember
That
one
is
night
so awesome.
We had like 19, 25 people there, and we had a table lined up of vodka, all flavored vodkas.
Wait, weren't you like
6,
weren't you like 9?
I was 8. Yeah. Like, I didn't have any vodka. I didn't have any.
Yeah, it was just saying it was there.
Just there.
Yeah, I was there. And we played zombies all night long.
That is
That sounds like paradise.
that's so
Dude.
awesome.
Oh.
I miss zombies. I miss the whole community.
BO1 zombies.
That
My
made
personal
friendships.
favorite.
Mm.
Like long late like sleepovers with the boys.
Bro.
Playing zombies the whole time. Trying to do the Easter eggs and stuff.
It used to be
And then
scary
failing.
too.
Oh, I remember that. It used to
Dude,
be
Michael
scary.
Michael can literally do any Easter egg and just like.
So
in
can
one
Chris.
shot. And Chris. Who do you think is better, you or Michael?
At what?
In
It
general?
depends.
I think the
What do you mean
highest-
depends?
The highest round I got was
So, like,
Ascension 93.
Easter
Yeah,
eggs-
that's
rounds.
that's
Easter
that's
eggs
insane.
require a certain focus and certain long rounds.
Yeah. Dude, I get so bored.
Honestly,
I get bored.
bored.
I get so bored.
Way better,
He's like
but,
consistent.
like, when it comes to like clutches in certain situations where like people need to be revived and like who can get the most kills in like 15 rounds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win
Dude,
9 out of 10 times.
remember that?
Yes.
We gotta play the giant one of these nights.
Oh, dude, what a class.
Bro.
The staff.
Nah,
Oh my
Shangri-La,
God.
bro. Shangri-La, dude.
Shangri-La.
Fire.
I
Such a
kind of
hard
hate
map.
Shangri-La.
Moon. I love Moon.
Yes.
I love Moon, yeah.
Yes.
Moon's fire.
Black Ops 1.
Kino?
The best.
Oh my
Yeah, I love Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1 and 2.
It's no Black Ops 1's my favorite.
Stupid
dude.
one with the new. I don't know if you saw, like, I think it was maybe 4. It had, like, the God Totem.
Black
bullshit.
Ops 4 was
I was like,
terrible.
what is that? What
I don't
is-
like Black
no,
Ops
I
4
want the perk
zombies.
bottles.
It was
Perk
bad.
bottles.
Exactly. They took away like the best thing.
I was like, that's the best. Yeah.
Dude, legitimately, I think. Okay, out of the Treyarch series, Black Ops 2, I legitimately think is second worst.
I can see.
Black
No.
Ops 2.
Wait. Like,
Bro, Black Ops 2 is like
One of the best.
I
I
know.
feel like.
out of all Call of
That's
Duty.
That's a hot.
But like, no, I'm sorry, just talking about zombies.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
No, I'm
Wait,
just
what?
talking about zombies.
Still, I think that's.
Still.
So that there's.
You
are
like
you-
trans-
Wait.
you didn't like
I think Black Ops 3
Die Rise.
legitimately has the best zombies.
I can see you. You can say that.
Yeah, I
You
could.
can.
I think Black Ops 3 is the best zombies because it's the most consistent.
Hold on. You don't think it's actually bottom 2, right?
What?
No, he thinks it's actually bottom 2.
What? You're putting so.
Crazy.
What's
That's
worse?
crazy. That's a hot take.
What are you saying? So World at War is worse.
Oh.
Black Ops 4.
Oh.
Cold War.
I wasn't talking about Cold War.
Okay, so
Let's track them.
World at War and
Okay.
No, Cold War is Treyarch.
I retract
Yeah.
my statement.
Just
I
read.
forgot about
Just
Cold
rank
War.
all the
I was
Call of
just talking
Duties.
about Black Ops 1. I'm so sorry. Please.
Yeah.
Legitimately,
I don't know if I could.
My rank is number 1 is Black Ops 3.
Okay.
Number 2 is Black Ops 1.
Okay.
I can, yeah.
Number 3.
I can get down. I can get
Yeah.
down with that.
Yes.
And then
For
World
sure.
at War,
By the way, I
and
finished
then
this
Black
up.
Ops 4.
This crush. I crushed it, if you will. Yo, was that a guitar?
Yeah, it was.
Facts, man.
Yo, did you bring me the guitar?
Wait, where'd you learn how to play?
Guitar.
For real?
I can play.
Oh, dude.
Yes,
That's like such a
Hold
cool
on,
talent.
5. Oh, wait, never mind.
It's Matt's mic, probably.
No, it's Kristen's. I
Oh my
just
God. Is it up?
Wait, going back, there's no
I know
way
we're good,
Ava
right?
and Christina are gonna want to do a podcast with.
Dude,
Dude,
I
seriously,
commented,
dude,
Chris.
Dude,
I commented on it, and they
Right?
both responded to my comment.
I'll be so sad if it hasn't been on.
No, I think
Oh,
it
it's
has
on.
been.
It's on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like, what microphone is it?
Oh wait, what? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like really
Wah.
good right now.
Interesting. Wait, why? Hello.
No, he's
I'm 5, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, no,
Try
he's
and
good.
talk.
He's the mic slash aux. Yeah, no, it's
No,
fine.
I'm Mike Ox. I'm Mike Ox.
Hello?
Sorry, guys. I'm just
yeah, who's
breaking
mic
your.
5?
Nope.
hello.
I'm mic 5. I'm mic 5. That's
No,
me.
you're not Mike 5.
Hello? Who is microphone 5?
looks so stupid.
We don't even have a fifth microphone.
Hello.
No, but like, I'm microphone 3, I think.
Wah.
I have no clue.
Testing. I don't know.
Hello.
I'm
Screaming at
4.
people.
Wait, this is so confusing, bro. We need like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
We need him.
Honestly.
Please. What is going on? Okay, I'm microphone 5.
I wish I
is
brought
our
my computer.
microphone not like working right now?
I don't know. We'll figure it
I
out.
don't know,
We'll
man.
figure it out mid pod.
Oh,
Hello?
was it halfway off? Okay, never mind. We're back now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry.
Dude.
We always fuck up during these podcasts.
It's
Always.
actually part of the algorithm.
It is. 100%.
I commented on that podcast you had with Ava and Christina, and they both responded to my comment.
They did.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's no
You
way
wanna
they're gonna
talk
want to do a
about
podcast with Josh and
They want to.
Josh.
They actually want to.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that would be so fun.
Yeah, they want to do it with Michael.
I am
Yeah,
gonna
Michael
watch that
Jackson.
whole thing, dude. That's
We'll
gonna be
do it.
fucking funny.
It's gonna be so uncomfortable,
Oh yeah.
but like,
Good luck.
I'll get
Good
through
luck.
it.
Can we,
I'll
have,
get through it.
can we have a listening party?
Yes, please,
I'd-
please,
I'd be-
please,
Dude,
please.
We can
so
like
funny.
have like a.
We just sat in the room over there, and we just all made
We'll
fun
do
of
our
it.
thing real quick.
So funny, dude.
Please.
We can have like
Dude.
a big light that says laugh or boo.
Laugh.
It's like
now.
yeah,
On air.
Have a laugh track.
yeah, exactly. Just live,
Like claps.
It's like one's that'd be so funny.
dude. Ava's like, or Michael's like,
Don't.
Ava, you fucking smell. Just
You
oh.
get B Mitch there.
B Mitch.
He do like his little dance. He's like,
Do we need to get B Mitch on the fucking
should get
podcast?
B. Mitch
Yo,
in the
no,
podcast,
please,
dog.
please, please. That'd be the fucking.
We'll
B
get
Mitch is
him
a
on the
rapper. I love him,
podcast.
man.
How
We're gonna
many?
get
1,
Brendan
2, 3,
We're
on
4,
soon.
Mitch.
That'll be
3.
good. Brendan,
4, 5, 6. You should do a 6-person podcast.
we can.
I think that. Yeah.
Because
It'd be so chaotic.
I have 2 more
is the
mics.
only thing.
I have a
It'd
mic.
be so chaotic.
There you go,
He has
Yes,
mics, too.
fine.
We
That's
gotta do a
7 mics.
seven-person podcast.
bro. That's like
That'd be
it's like
crazy.
a meeting.
that's a, yeah. We gotta get like a.
attention class. Today we're gonna learn about
It's like Zoom. There's a
What?
Zoom meeting.
We actually, I haven't talked to you about the Capitol yet.
all the rides.
Yeah, you want to talk about the Capitol?
Yeah.
Seems forever ago.
It seems forever ago.
It does.
How long ago is that?
3
That was
weeks.
this
Yesterday.
month. 3 weeks ago.
Like,
So
It's
how?
kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. What did you guys think about it first? Did you think that was something crazy was gonna happen on January 6th? Because a lot of people were
No.
sleeping on it. I told people like a lot. I don't know. If
I didn't
you follow
know.
my content.
No, it was The
my
Simpsons, bro.
content, I've been honestly
You what?
saying like, watch out. It's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. It's just like the way. I don't know. What did you guys think about it? Just like
It was crazy.
it was The Simpsons, bro. They told us what was gonna happen on that day, and it happened.
That always happens.
Are you like?
I think-
Are you guys upset? Or are
I
you
mean,
guys,
no, I
like,
would no.
what are they- what are they-
Honestly,
I just think it was
honestly,
crazy.
no, honestly, this is like the first like time out where I was like, "What the fuck is going on in America, dude?" I'm being
The
dead. It was,
first
like, it was
time?
like no,
See,
where was
this is
like,
the
no, where I
thing.
paid attention and was like, "Wait, this is really what's happening." Like, because like COVID like was like really like showed me like what it was like what you said earlier.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I kind of low key knew something. I didn't know to that magnitude was gonna happen. But
Yeah.
like, people don't pay attention, like the climate that we're in, and like, you know, a lot of people when they were talking about the Black Lives Matter riots, a lot they defended it, saying it's the voices of the people that are unheard because it's from MLK. But it's the exact same thing if you think about it. It's on both sides. I like to say like everything's like a coin. It's just like the opposite side. And this is it. We've created a society where we're not listening to each other and
Yeah.
we're demonizing each other. When you get the likes of like AOC saying that Ted Cruz and all of them are monsters and they incited the insurrection and that they were trying to murder them. I'm like, what kind of false rhetoric? You can't spread that. And then like if they kind of preaching unity, this isn't unity, you
Yeah.
know? And like
Yeah.
to be honest, like when I saw that January 6th riots, I genuinely think that's only the beginning. It's not.
Oh
It's not
yeah.
like any. Like I don't know if you know this. Like I posted on my thing, but like there was Portland, DC riots, or I mean there was Portland riots with Antifa. I don't know if you know what Antifa.
Yeah.
is,
Yeah, yeah,
but,
yeah.
like, they already have riots, and they were saying anti-Joe Biden stuff, and they're leftists. Like they're the left. They say screw Joe
Yeah.
Biden, we don't want him, and they start burning things down, destroying everything. So like this whole unity thing, it's people thought this illusion that once Trump was gone, we were all gonna come together. Like no,
Oh yeah. It's only gonna get worse.
it's only gonna get worse. And like January 6th was the awakening of like even everyday people seeing how the system's already broken. And when I tell people like it might get worse, or because we might need a peaceful divorce, like you might need a separation of like actually splitting up the country, like maybe west side, right, or east
Yeah.
side, you know. But like there's 3 different Americas, and like it's this different culture war that we're experiencing, like where if you're on Twitter, you have a different opinion,
Yeah.
you get called a white supremacist or something, or worse, or if you have a contrary opinion, like oh you're claimed as fake news or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like we can't even come together to like agree with what information is and what facts are. And now like it's all subjectivity. So like this is like I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
I legitimately think we can all come together in a peaceful society, and I think we are
all together and we all want the same things.
I hope so.
Like, boil it down. Like, what do we want? We want everyone to succeed. We want to be number one. We want everybody to love their kids. And
But I
things like
swear to
that.
you, I
But
think
people aren't listening to their kids.
Yeah.
It's a really weird time where legitimately people just, like, people have never really listened to their kids.
No.
And
They just want their
in
kids to listen to them.
Any generation ever. And it's never worked. Ever.
Yeah.
Like the entire hippie movement
Right.
was all about, like, you fucked up. You didn't listen to your kids. Now look at what happens.
Yeah.
Like when in their early 20s.
And every generation is different, so you have to listen, or else it's just gonna keep happening.
Exactly. And legitimately, they haven't listened to us at all.
Right.
Yep.
And now there's a 17-episode podcast. They're making schoolwork harder, which almost every kid that has come on here has said, yeah, we're getting too much
Yeah.
schoolwork.
Nobody has been like, yeah, no, I'm doing good right now.
Sam has.
Well, that's Sam.
That doesn't count.
Sam is the
Sam lied.
only one that has said that.
Yeah.
Like,
I love Sam. But
Sam,
No,
Sam's
workaholic.
a little
I respect the grind
Wait,
the
what-
same way. I just have fun.
He's getting out of work in like 3 minutes.
Like, I wake up at 6 a.m. to do all my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yes.
I'm almost 21 in 2 months. That's crazy.
Oh,
We're almost
when's your
21
birthday?
then.
March 15th.
My brother turns 21 on March 7th.
Where do you think you're
That's pretty
going?
weird.
Oh my gosh.
From after you graduate, where do you think you're going?
I don't know if I'm gonna go to grad school or not, but I don't know if I want to even stay in Massachusetts. Like, I kind of
Yeah.
want to just like pick a different state and go. Like, I
Go
want
to
to look
Texas.
at Colorado. I want to look at
Texas.
Texas, dude.
Dude.
I will go. I will be a partner in your bar if you want. I will
Dude.
give money. I'm
Let's
getting
go.
my real estate license anyways. So like,
Oh,
we're
for
gonna
real?
do this. Yeah. and
I've
I'll
thought about that
tell-
too.
Are you
we should.
thinking-
We started it.
That'd be dope, dude.
Texas.
I might.
saying,
No,
so
I
like,
might.
don't connect.
Yes,
No,
dude.
Like, I might want to go to
Like,
college.
Imagine.
I'm getting my fast
I might
track
probably,
down and
if
go
anything,
get
I'm
a
going to go to
construction
2-year college,
license.
and that's it.
So,
we can-
Oh wait,
let me-
that's
let me
perfect.
get
Yeah,
this
but, like,
straight.
you know what I mean?
Charlie, you need to
Like-
envision this right now.
I'm envisioning.
Sam
I could see it.
might be saying of going to college in Texas
Yep.
and living with us. Matt is saying you might go to college
Maybe.
with us in Texas. Isaiah is saying you
probably gonna
might
save
go
money
into
if I'm
Texas
going.
with us and live with
Yes.
us.
Yes, I
My
know.
brother John's
Christian-
already going probably there.
Christian
So-
is saying you
Oh,
might
damn.
go to grad school in Texas. You and Dom are for sure 100%, 110%, 1,000% sure
Yeah.
of all three of us
In
going to
every
Texas.
universe in the multiverse, I'm going to
Going
Texas.
to Texas. So you have to think about this. This is
Yeah.
crazy. Texas
Everything's
is going
bigger
to be
and
wild.
better
Yeah.
in Texas.
Yep, exactly. That's what they say.
It has to be.
My
If
one
it's
goal,
not,
though,
I'm gonna be
to go to
sad.
Texas is go to the wall and there's like seesaws into the wall where you can like
Oh, yeah.
seesaw
I
and,
saw
like,
that.
the Mexican kids on the other side.
crazy.
That's
I
kinda
saw
crazy.
that, dude.
Like, I want to do
Dude, that's insane.
I never knew that. That's sick.
It's kind of foul, Loki.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
It's just like on this side.
Well, the fucked up part is that if you look at the Canadian border, it's just like trees. There's no
Oh, yeah, no.
fences.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Well,
There's
like,
like-
think about it. Like people want to take it like a racist side, but like it's because they have narcos there in Mexico.
Yeah.
Like it's all
Yeah.
like these drug wars and
Yeah.
crimes, like people just infecting the area and bringing drugs from into Texas and California, but in like Canada, you don't hear any of that. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing coming from there.
Yeah, it's Canada. Yeah,
It's Canada. It's
just
just like
maple syrup. in it.
100%, literally.
Well, the thing is with America is that with Mexico, they say is that all the guns, like illegal guns from the world, they all come from America.
America?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
There's a thing called an iron trail that goes from California to like a city in Mexico, where there's just a large travel of gun suppliers,
Yeah.
and it's all from America.
Damn, that's crazy.
And so, I don't know. We kind of need to look at ourselves as well. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit, are we
But you have to think
supplying
about
an
it like
entire
this.
country?
Like guns, I know it's just like the whole point of a gun. You have to think about it when they wrote it at the time. The right to bear arms. What does that mean? It's not just the whole have a gun. It's the right to self-defend against
Yeah.
the government. It's like
Right, I'm not saying
No,
that,
I
but
know.
like, we gotta like, you
no,
know.
but we do gotta crack down. Like, but that's why I'm like, you can't put gun laws on people, on law-abiding citizens. Most of the guns, the people, criminals are getting it illegally anyways.
Yeah,
So what
exactly,
is it gonna do?
exactly.
You're just disarming the good people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Sam just got out of work. Let's go.
I kind of want to get a gun. I don't even need bullets. I just want to like carry it around.
Glock.
Right.
It'd be awesome.
You just want to look badass.
Yeah, it was taxi driver, bro.
Sam's on his way. Who wants to sub out for Sam?
Me.
You wanna
I'm
sub out
kind
for
of
Sam?
tired, low-key.
Are you kidding me? You want to have some bang?
Fam, what do you...
I gotta put.
Yeah, Matt, you want to bang?
Bang?
My podcast is a little different. It's a little
Bang.
informative, but like I want to keep it a little school. Oh, plus. What? It's 10 now.
Yeah, it's almost 10. We gotta
What?
we gotta change it up to your podcast
Yeah.
soon, eventually.
And then we can do our little pregame.
Yeah. Who's there?
All right.
Michael
We
Daniels.
just wrap it up.
Oh my goodness.
And
Get the
Collin was on
fuck
a-
out of here, bro.
Yo, Mr.
I want
fucking-
to call in on the podcast.
Colin, you want to sub in?
Yeah, want to sub in? Charlie's willing. Colin Lozano.
Lozano.
Oh,
Ah!
my god. Oh my
That
god.
was tough.
Yo, we were just watching some Promised Neverland, bro.
Were you? Here.
Yeah.
Get that
Dude,
microphone
dude.
like
All right.
pointed towards
First
you.
of all, we're so...
This is your first time on the podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome. How do you feel?
I feel great, bro.
You feel good?
Yeah, good night with the boys.
Good night with
Dude,
the
we're
boys.
so watching Attack on Titans later.
Dude,
Oh, I
Attack
love
on-
Attack on Titan.
Can we
Attack
talk
on
about that for a
Titans.
second, please?
There needs to be legitimately an English study somewhat in your
On the psyche.
educational curriculum of Attack on Titan.
Oh, no question.
Nah,
The-
bro, that's like a remake of fucking World War II. That shit's crazy.
Dude, no.
It's-
I'm on... No spoilers. Season 3, Episode 6. Do not go any further than that, but... It's just been such a fucking insane, like...
I'm on season
The-
2, so no spoilers.
this-
Okay, alright.
The
good.
pace of Attack on Titan is something that you just can't get behind. I mean, there have been the ending of Breaking Bad, maybe, and like the
dude.
I
ending
watched it.
of all this other shit, like really good TV shows where the pacing's really fast. And it keeps you
Yeah.
intrigued for like an entire season. But that's on season 4. That's on season 5. Attack on Titan
Gripped me.
the first season of Stranger Things, I'll give it that too. This
Yeah.
pacing of Stranger Things season 1 was absolutely astounding. Like that whole first season
Right.
kept you entertained the entire time. But like Attack on Titan
Since the first episode.
since the first episode,
Oh my God.
season 1,
It's the end of the
season
episode.
2,
It hasn't slowed down.
season 3.
Just does not slow down, dude.
Does not slow
Does
down
not.
once.
Like-
It's crazy.
I like
It's
that,
so
though. I like
intense.
that.
I'm saying
Do you
that
like
that's a
love
good
season
thing.
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Cause like that shit's like the slowest part of the entire season.
Really?
No, it's
Yeah.
not. That's
Nah,
the fastest
season
part.
Season 2, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
season 3.
I'm on season
I'm on season 3,
is the
episode 2.
fastest part of the,
No, wait,
the
can-
series.
wait,
I love that.
For
you
sure.
know,
Wait,
everyone
guys,
works
guys,
out
guys,
the
guys,
same.
guys.
I
Spoiler
would
I would
say
say
alert.
the
season-
beginning of it. That's what. Like, what would be the slowest season? I think it's season 2.
It might. I think
No,
it is
it's
season
definitely not
2.
season
Isaiah,
2.
what's
that-
the slowest season?
It's definitely
season
not
2?
season 2. No, it's definitely not. Season 2 is the fastest. So season 1, I think, is like
No, but I'm
more.
talking like the best stuff in it. Like,
Oh, like the
where
best
most
action scenes, the best
happens.
intense moments.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah. Then season 2 is for
Yeah.
sure.
Like,
But
season
I'm
2 's, like,
talking
the
about
weakest
pace
season.
wise,
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
shit happens and how fast it happens. Season 2 is like a short halfway season, so it's definitely throwing the most
wa-
shit
it
at
was,
you at
it
the
was.
fastest time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But like season 3, so much shit happens. Like,
Damn, you're doing them dirty.
what the fuck are you doing, son?
That's so
Get the
foul.
fuck out of here. Why are you fucking everything up?
All right,
You're supposed to be the silent audience.
All right, continue.
But the season 3 is the most crazy shit happening. So much shit happens.
Yo, Chris, you think
Okay.
that's
Hold on,
fucking
just be
crazy?
careful.
Okay, wait, guys.
Chris,
Guys.
you think that's crazy? Wait till you hit season 4, bro. I'm all the way.
I'm on
caught up.
season 4. I'm on episode. I watched the first episode of season 4.
No, you haven't.
Here, I
you
got it.
haven't
I
wa-
got it. I
nah,
got it.
You're not.
All
at
right,
the
no,
part
but
yet, Chris.
spoiler alert. The first
Whoa,
season.
whoa! He hasn't gone past. He hasn't hit season 3 yet.
He has hit. I'm talking about season 1.
Oh, all right.
Spoiler alert. The first season where like Captain Levi goes against the female Titan.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a bad motherfucker.
Isn't like Captain Levi like one of the most interesting like characters?
Captain Levi is so fucking sick.
He's so
Like-
badass. I didn't think he'd be badass, but he's actually
Dude,
fucking
that's-
badass, dude.
End of season 3, bro.
Don't say
No,
anything, please.
the best, I think, literally the best minute of it's spoiler for season 1, so skip past this part if you don't want spoilers. But the first time where he takes on the female Titan,
was
where
when we
female Titan kills the entire Levi squad,
Oh, yeah.
and he comes at him with like and the entire like time slows down.
Oh, yeah, that
The
shit was
music
crazy.
is just so on
Bro,
point with what is happening.
You gotta give credit to like any fucking anime dude. They got like the best fucking music in the background.
It's so
like
crazy.
all the OG ones.
Like all Star Wars, it's literally like all Star Wars. Like if you're going to go see a bad Star Wars movie, you can at least depend on the score to be fucking fantastic.
100%.
Like-
Visually and everything.
It's so
You won't be
beautiful.
disappointed when you see a Star Wars movie and see the CGI. You're not going to be disappointed.
No, it's just a part of their thing. I mean, even in the '90s, the prequels, they looked amazing. Do you need me? Are you at a point where you want to show some shit, because I can fix the OBS to show the screen?
Honestly, probably. Yeah, I can
Okay.
set it up. I can set it up later. Don't worry. You keep talking. I'm just finding the articles and we use later.
Okay. Here, I'll let you take over the fucking. Matt's head is in the way. Is the only problem. Thank you. We need to get video capture. There you go, bro. There you go.
Chris,
There you go.
what did you think about GameStop?
GameStop?
Oh.
That shit was crazy. We
That shit was
talked.
fucking hilarious.
Dude, it was so funny. But you were talking about it. You want to give him your. So, by the way, Collin, meet Christian.
Yeah.
Christian, meet Collin.
What's up, buddy?
We this is your first time actually meeting, which is so funny. But Christian has a bunch of fucking views on it and shit like that. You want to talk about it?
That's cool.
About what? For Dogecoin or
GameStop. You want to explain
GameStop?
it?
So basically, like, so I know it's been going high up, but like basically, like, so these rich investors, right?
Yeah.
So they bet on a company to lose,
Mm-hmm.
and so these people put money in the companies to like say screw you back, and then now people are making money off of it. That's
Like a good amount of money,
like a good
too.
amount. Like I made $70, but like I shouldn't have never sold it because it might go to like 2K. 3K.
Yeah.
Yo, check your camera. I think that might have just tilted. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
They hit it. Dude,
Wow.
they
fucked
fucked
It was Isaiah
so
or Michael.
much.
It was Isaiah or Michael.
Jesus Christ, did they fuck this shit up?
Who hit it? Who hit it?
I don't know.
I know I didn't hit it.
No, it wasn't. It was Michael. It was Michael or
I'll
Isaiah.
fix it, fuck faces. I'll fix it, fuck faces.
If I hit it, I would have fixed it.
Uh-oh. It's not focusing.
Oh wait, I forgot you can just turn that. You don't have to pick up the entire thing. I found a
There we go.
selfie stick, Chris.
There we go. We're good. We're good.
What about you?
Continue. Sir.
Oh yeah, so like people have been making mad money, man. I think people should start investing, but what's it called is like they stopped like the free trade.
Robin.
Yeah, that was
People-
Robinhood. It was just one company though, and they just like.
They stopped, but a lot of people like everyday people who could like don't get into the stock market. That's the app that they used,
Yeah.
and now it's just like everyone got screwed over. Like people lost like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and now they're getting sued.
Dude, I saw shit where it was like they started selling people's stocks based on like what price they wanted to sell it at. So like one guy got his stock sold like 5 of them for like 118 instead of like the 270.
Yeah.
That was actually fucking worth. That's like messed up.
I know, dude.
Crazy
It's
stuff.
crazy, and that's how they manipulate it. That's how they make their money. Like that's how they try getting it back, like the rich people. But that's like, it was an eye opening for like normal everyday people to see. what
Some
that
people, some
crap
people
is.
did win though. They
Some
did.
people did win.
Yeah, good ordinary people won.
Yeah.
And which is like good to see in America,
No,
I think.
100%.
Yes.
Like legit ordinary people scamming the system. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful
It's just
thing to
it's
see.
just funny, like
It just
Like how
exposed
they-
the free
so the
market
rich can
isn't
yeah.
legit.
yeah. So the rich people could scam it. So, but when the everyday people noticed what they're doing, they
I
do the
think-
exact same thing. Oh, it's not for you.
I
So
think
it's
this
rules
is-
for- it's rules for me, but not for you. you know?
Exactly. Like
I
Like
think
the hedge fund pulls that shit when it's like, oh, Robinhood pulls that shit when like hedge fund they do it to us, but like when we do it to them, bro, it's like crazy.
the thing was, I think that was most important was this was kind of the last leg, I think, for them, for ordinary people to trust and everything.
Yes.
This is the last
Yes.
leg. Like after Jeffrey Epstein happened,
Oh yeah. that
After-
shit was
Oh,
fucking
after
retarded.
George Floyd happened,
oh yeah.
Nah, that's-
after the coronavirus
dude, how
happened,
did I'm sorry, like I
and
understand.
now and the Capitol building, and now this.
Dude, I understand
What-
the George Floyd shit was like fucked up, but like how did Epstein's like that's just not
I remember
get
watching the
nearly
documentary.
enough attention.
No,
nearly
no.
like as much attention.
Well, the
when
thing
it was,
is that he didn't commit suicide.
No.
exactly.
No,
like,
no,
there's
no way he committed
There's so
suicide.
much fucking
Zero
evidence. Like
chance.
they
No
had
way.
scientists come in and like fucking.
I think the Clintons did it 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, 100%, dude.
If not them, somebody else that's connected.
100%.
I remember-
Did you know Jeff Epstein had like a picture of Bill Clinton in a dress, like Monica Lewinsky's
Yeah,
dress?
dude, he
and
had
his,
it like against
paint?
him and shit. Yeah.
It's like, damn.
I remember watching that documentary on Netflix, just like I was.
Fuck them.
Probably
Fuck
fucking
them.
made him put that shit on at the fucking island.
Well, it's so crazy
Crazy
because
stuff.
like it literally was so like conspiracy theory.
Hello.
Yo!
Would he answer the door? I had to go through the back. I was knocking. I was waiting. Miss Pushkar, Miss Pushkar. No one would answer the door. I was freezing.
Said well.
Who's you're sitting out? All right, hold on. You're gonna sub. No, you're subbing in for Matt. You're subbing in for Matt.
Oh, I gotta take a piss. Bro.
No.
Hey, bro. What
Alright,
you mean?
I gotta link the thing to Facebook Live. So.
Oh, you want to end this podcast?
end
Oh
it now,
yeah.
I feel like.
So we can just do 2 different
Yeah, we'll
ones.
just take a
Yeah.
little break.
I'm on camera, so my mommy.
Okay. Well, wait. Hold on. Can we? You want to go till like 8 more minutes with
Yeah.
Sam?
Yeah.
Let's just go
I'll
8 more
wait- I'll
minutes
wait
with
8 more
Sam.
minutes.
How long have you been recording?
I feel like an hour and 45
An hour?
minutes. I feel
Yeah.
like.
What you guys talking about?
minutes.
Attack on Titan.
GameStop, Attack on
That was
Titan.
the
We're
GameStop
gonna
thing's
talk about
so
GameStop.
funny.
Don't worry. We're gonna
Okay.
talk about it.
Yeah,
We have a
100%.
lot of things to talk
We got a lot of things to talk about.
Oh, Joe.
Dude, shut the fuck up! Look at this fucking
Chris, I was
kid.
literally screaming, Miss Pushkar, Miss Pushkar! Knocking on the window. She didn't see it. They were sitting on the couch. I was going, Miss Pushkar, Miss Pushkar. It was so cold.
Dude,
Didn't
the
hear it.
carts tonight was so cold.
It was.
Carriages? Yeah. Do we know? Did
Yeah, it
yo
was
wait
kinda fun,
low
Chaz.
key? Did Riley take his carriages? or-
Riley actually works.
Wow.
If Riley's watching this.
Yeah, we.
Oh, fuck, I don't believe the mic.
Yeah, just plug that shit back in. It's all good.
Alright.
You're good.
All right, that CSR quiz was so funny too.
It was funny.
Did
Melissa was so mad.
Why?
Melissa texted his group chat and she said, Catherine, delete that now.
Dude,
It was so funny. I wanted to text it. CSR to most likely be a party pooper.
I know.
Melissa, but she wouldn't have found that funny.
Dude, all of them were like shitting on Lauren and Catherine. I was like,
It was
damn.
so funny. It's because
Why would you?
It's because
You set yourself up for failure,
It
bro.
was Grayson, Jill, and Joel made a group chat and voted for Lauren like 7 different times.
Jesus.
Okay, no, Lauren isn't that bad as
Lauren
she used
isn't
to
that
be.
bad.
I'm not gonna lie though. If you're watching this, I did hate you at one point, but now you
I love
have
Lauren.
gone on my good side.
Aw, that's
love
so
Lauren.
cute.
Besides, there's someone else. Though.
So are we going on your
Yeah, we're gonna go on Christians right after this one.
nice?
We can go on What's Up America. So if you're enjoying this one, you want to keep the action going, go check out.
How long do you film your podcast
Joey.
for?
An hour-ish, an hour and 20. All right.
Yeah, I love how Matt's on instead of Collin or Charlie.
You guys wanted me.
Yeah, this is true. This is factual.
The audience doesn't.
We had so many people on this podcast. This is so crazy.
What'd you have? Yeah, we're all of them.
It was like
Yeah.
a circus, to be honest.
Yeah, we had
I love it
Collin,
though. It's like I
Charlie,
said
Matt,
earlier.
me and Christian were the only ones.
podcast?
Yeah, he was on. This is true.
Damn.
What else? Should we wrap this shit up, or should we
Alright.
actually get into
Might as-
another subject?
You might as well, so we can start
Yeah.
fresh. On
Alrighty
Christmas.
then. So if you want to go watch this,
Goodbye.
go
Fam.
check out Charlie's podcast, The Lost Letter.
Oh, was
Go,
it a Lost
and
Letter
if
one?
you want to watch this one, it'll be the next episode
Lost
on
Letter episode?
Christian's podcast in
Uh-huh.
this studio. So we'll keep the
Yeah.
energy going. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you made it this far. If you made it this far, get a fucking life. But hopefully I like you. I love you for watching this.
Whoa.
And
I still gotta
Thank
edit
you for guys.
thank you
See
guys
ya.
so much. And
Peace.
hold on, give me this shit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Follow What's Up America,
Follow
guys.
What's Up America. Follow Lost
Follow my
Letter.
Instagram, Matt _13.
Oh, and he has a Visco. He's fucking.
Says you, dude. Who
That-
posts on mine?
That was so,
He's
that was
single,
so
ladies.
funny.
That was
I had
so
no
funny.
idea what you were posting in the Shaw's group chat when you sent that.
Oh my god, that was
And it was
great.
bad.
You had no idea what. Like I was like, wait, why are you screenshot?
Alrighty then.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out.
Peace
Go
out.
check out
Peace,
Christmas
family.
podcast. Peace out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.